everybody. Sunday. We are here. The end of the week, but of a holiday tomorrow. So, man, most everyone's getting a 3-day weekend. I hope it's you. Man, what's going on around here tonight? Let me get the next tune ready. Oh, man, what a day. It was a super chill day today. Gloria Ward starting off. What's going on, Gloria? Feisty says he has a request. Can't you read the pinned comment, Feisty? What's the request, bro? You let me know. T-Bird in the house. What up, man? Stardust. CT's like these guys. Let's go. You know we got it. There you go, Gloria said. What an awesome start. Yeah, I love the little drone pieces I do. It's something that kind of, it's like the pre-warm-up. It's like the pre-warm-up of the warm-up. You got to pre-warm up before you warm up. But we'll get them going. What we got here? Okay. We'll mostly play a few songs we did from last night and then a couple different ones, but the set list is similar but different. All right. one warm-up at a time. That was warm-up number 1. Can you believe it? Oh, we're going to really go crazy on this next one. So let's see what we got. Good old Jam 5. This ought to get you pumped. A lot of great comments. People starting to pour in. Appreciate everybody. What is happening? I saw something funny there. Yeah, Glow Rider from Flow Rider. That's a good one. I like that. What's up, Stu Petty? How you doing, buddy? Summer Jones says, keep going. You're really good no matter what. You have, you can make it. Everyone can. You know that's right, Summer. Very, very, very true. 100%. Hopeful Days, thank you so much. Music is really something that brings people together. Isn't that the truth? Thank you, Hopeful Days. Chris Liggett in the house. How you doing, Chris? Z Silius, what's going on? That looks like Australia to me. Hope you're doing good down there. Derail's in the house tonight. Happy Sunday to you, my friend. And thank you, Derail. Joker, he says, hey, Rick, I'm glad to be on your stream after a long time. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while, buddy. Hope you've been doing okay. Derail's got that message. Don't forget to hit that like button. Let's go. Herb, thank you, buddy. That's good to hear. That's good to hear, Derail. Name says, A. All right. Oh, I see. He's trying to beat the, he can't even spell. You can't even spell, dude. Work on your spelling, buddy. Get a life and work on your spelling. Go back to school. Get off YouTube. Get off social media. And work on that, man. Thank you, Skin. Fatboy says, don't listen to the haters. Follow your dreams, and you're amazing. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I don't listen to them at all. I like to reciprocate the hate back to them sometimes. No, why not? Bones, you know what's up. Absolutely Derail. Stu Petty says, music gets me through a lot of bad times. I know, right, man? It's what it does, man. No Way says, hey, Rick, I can't stay at the moment. Just dropping by, send some love. Much love to you, No Way. It's great to see you, buddy. I appreciate that, man. Swami, thank you so much. Carmen, appreciate that. Elvis, gracias, amigo. Pam Beam in the house, how you doing? Robert Carlson, hello. And Carmen McDonald says, I really like that music. Well, I appreciate you. Well, here we go. We got plenty more to go. It's a long night ahead of us. Let's see what goes on. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And here we go with the next tune. Okay. I think we're getting warmer there. Very nice, very nice. See what's on the next on the list here. Oh, new 1010. Okay, it's a fun song to play. And the comments are coming through, and we got a lot of people rolling up. So good to see everybody hanging out on a Sunday. I appreciate you very, very much. Swami Rose, thank you very much. Carmen, there you go. I think I got these messages already. Joel Schmidt, hello to you, buddy. Robert Carlson, hey man, what's going on? Carmen likes the music, appreciate that. I've never even heard of that Carboy Parsons. I don't even know what that is, dude, but never have to apologize for nothing. Joel Schmidt, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that, man. Gloria knows the trolls are out tonight. They got nothing better to do. Sunday night, holiday weekend. Let's get trolly. All right, let's do it. Joker, thank you, brother. There you go, Andy. Gloria, I have very thick skin. None of these comments bother me at all. I love seeing them. They're funny to me. Because that tells you how small people's minds are. They think, they come after me, man. Come right back. I come right back at you, man. I'm way smarter than anyone. Anyway, Carmen, thank you. Andy, yo, appreciate that. TT Road Trip, thank you so much, buddy. Antonio Palom, obrigado, mi amigo. California Viking, thank you. It's your fave girl here. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. There you go, Chris. He said Guitar Hero Black Belt. That's what I'm talking about. That's for real right there. JC2 Rec Room, thank you so much. Carmen, appreciate that very kindly. Skinny said, God said, let's build a man specifically to play guitar, and boom, Rick showed up. I like that. That's very kind. Very cool. Gloria, okay, no problem. Melanie Cruz, thank you. TT, appreciate that, buddy. Fred Martins, thank you so much, man. Art Novak, he said, you request a request. It's a great song. You ever heard that song, Request? It's beautiful, man. Many people play it, though, on YouTube. It's pretty wild. Robert Carlson, thank you. Sunflower, thank you. Chris Blade, as well. Mars Mello, thank you very kindly, Mars. Antonio, there you go, buddy. UCH says, crazy bro is nice with it. Thank you, buddy. Pull my plonker. There you go. I'll talk about that. He says, bravo. There you go, buddy. Robert knows, don't judge a book by its cover. That's its finest. You know that's right. People do. People still judge a book by its cover. I see it all the time. Every time I post a video, I've gotten millions and millions and millions of views over all these platforms. And people just roll up and say whatever they want. They don't even look further to see. They just watch the 1 20-second video clip, and that's their judgment. You never judge by anything. You read the whole book before you start making judgments. But there you go, Robert. That's a good one there. Wesley Stalvey, thank you. Rich Smith, thank you. Marcus Grau, appreciate that, bro. Pellet Funner in the house. He knows Sunday night jams. Pull my plonker. How's that one go? Great song, man. Sicky, what song? That was an original song, just a warm-up song. Thanks, Jeremy W. Cameron said, can we hear some gent, man? I don't know. I don't really know the gent. I don't get into gent. But maybe you do, buddy. God love you for it, man. I don't get into it. Antonio Boyanoche, mi amigo. Barbie Gal, thank you so much. Andy, have a great night, Andy. Mars Mello, thank you, buddy. My man says, play Mayhem. Who's playing Mayhem tonight? Go find me someone playing Mayhem, dude, and I'll give you $1. Okay, Leonardo? I'll give you $1. Go find me someone playing Mayhem right now. Ain't no one playing it, brother. Nice request, though. For sure. Anthropos Cardia says, as a guitar player, I feel amazed. My self-esteem has been totally destroyed. I feel that. It happens quite a bit. But don't worry about it, buddy. Keep doing what you do. Have fun. That's it. Never stop having fun playing guitar. Feisty knows troll bowling. That's a good one. We got to get into that one. Pellets says it got the likes, 55 likes. There you go. Barbara Beal says I should be part of an orchestra. Oh, you ain't heard nothing yet, man. Wait till you hear my orchestra. I got a bunch of soon, but appreciate that. I would love to have an orchestra behind me. That'd be sweet. Jay, what's up, dude? I'm doing good, buddy. Anthropos Cardia, thank you so much, buddy. Darrell says it's raining today here. It was supposed to rain here today too, Darrell, but it never did. I didn't see it. Rebecca Warrington, hello to you. Neon Melly, this is a Jackson. Jay Lorenzo, thanks, buddy. Wizard says, let's see it. Let's see what? I don't see what you ever requested prior to that. Anthony says, can you play The Godfather of Metal Death? That's the only one. Godfather of Metal. Chuck Shelton right there. Wizard, you got it, buddy. Dane Anderson, thank you so much, brother. Good to see you, man. Hope you're having a great weekend thus far, man. Always great to see you. Luvian Weto, thank you so much. Feisty says, people are the worst, aren't they? There's so many. There's a lot of good people in this world, too. But there's a 1% that is the worst. I feel that. Thomas Arnsberg, thank you, buddy. Good to see you. XX Aerodromes, thanks for subscribing, my friend. Pan B says, hopefully you're all right. Music brings the people together. To Rick, it's a blessing to us. Absolutely. I appreciate it. You guys are a blessing to me. All you that hang out and support me, that is the biggest blessing of all right there. And I do appreciate it. Miguel Perez, what's up, bro? Devil Will, what's up to you, brother? Antonio, thank you, buddy. There you go, Feisty. People are the worst. I think it's W-U-R-S-T, just in case. Those are good, man. And let's see. Man, there's a lot of crazy comments. All right, there we go. Pellet said he really loved Destiny's Call. We could probably do that again, man. That's a fun song to play. All right, Carmen, have some fun watching YouTube, buddy. Plenty of videos to watch, man. Thank you for stopping by. Aerodrome, can I what? William Edwards, there you go. Feist says Thomas first and final warning. There you go. Whatever that is. Daniel Barry, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Carmen says, can you play the Bad Boys song? Bad Boys, What You Gonna Do song? Who plays that? Who plays that? Nobody. Inco, he says, this is impressive. No one can tell you what, you can't do anything. Oh my God, amazing. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man. Sunflower, been playing for 27 years now. Michael Fairbank in the house. What's up, brother? William Ward says, 10,000 hours, brother. Nice. Thank you, my man. That's a lot. No problem, Thomas. Anthony Rudin, ain't nobody on playing Deicide right now, but great band. I'll give you $1 if you can find me one person playing Deicide right now on YouTube, live. Nice try though. But they're a great band. Glenn Ben's the dope, dude. I've met Glenn Ben like several times, man. Right here in Tampa. Beautiful guy, man. Wallace, have you been free from the? Oh, okay. No. Neon Melody, that's a strange request. I have no idea what that is, man. I am too old for Muppets. I don't know anything about Muppets, so sorry. eCash, thank you. Tyrone, there you go. We Will Rock You, man. That's a good one. Let's see. What's up, Damien K? Good to see you. Craig, do I know any Nugent? Barely any, man. What's that one? There you go. Let's see. Man, trolls are hardcore tonight, aren't they, man? Some wacky ones. T-Bird's putting some Cool Whip on. Oh, here you go, man. Thanks, sports fan. Appreciate that. I mean, here's every black metal song in a nutshell. It's every black metal song right there in a nutshell. Thank you, Darrell. Jason Medina, appreciate that. Yeah, Brandon, I love him, Marty. I've known Marty actually since 2004 as well, personally. He's a great guy, and I love a lot of his stuff. I don't really get into stuff lately, but yeah, the old stuff I really listen to quite a bit. We better start playing some songs, man. Shoot. Let's see what this is. that's a cool one there. That's a fun and interesting song. Let's see. Nice key change too. All right, let's see. Get the next tune loaded up and we'll move on to some album tracks. All right, got it ready. A lot of great comments, a lot of weird comments. Sunday night be tripping. A lot of people in here. Make sure you not put videos out every single day of the week. I go live 5 times a week. We do have a great community here, minus all the trolls that we keep deleting. But yeah, man, we have a great community and you should join it. Hit the subscribe button if you're having a good time. We'd love to see you in here. All right, let's see. William Ward, thanks for subscribing, buddy. Eddie Norton, hello to you. Damien K, some Black Sabbath. I don't know Panic. I know a lot of the non-Ozzy stuff. How about that? Metal Demon said he ran sound for Deicide. Now that's what's up, man. The Metal Demon, would you agree that there's no one on YouTube at this very second playing Deicide? But I like Deicide. I've listened to him for a long time, man. Thanks, Devil. Devil, appreciate that, man. RCV, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Darrell. Jason Medina, hello to you. That's right, Feisty. We will block you. Thanks, Shans. Okay, remember this one. Gavin Jones, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. There you go, Stu. Hudson from Brazil. Obrigado, mi amigo, y boa noche. T-Bird's making a lemon lush dessert. Interesting. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. It sounds lush for sure. Yeah, right. Nikki Snyder, how you doing from Arizona? Good to see you out there. Hope you're doing well today. Die Happy, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Unas Masmore, hello. Cryptid Baddie Stu, gotcha. 27 years. That looks like some Thai language there. He said, wow, thank you, buddy. Cryptid Baddie, thank you so much. Dan Vitti in the house, how you doing? He said, that's as long as I've been alive. You got some practicing, I know. I love when people come and go, man, I've been playing 12 years and you're better than me. I go, well, call me in 15. Let's see how it goes. See how you've been doing. Rico Suavo, thank you, buddy. Pasconato, obrigado, mi amigo. Jesus Garrison Cabrera Ambrosio, thank you, buddy. Sala Berjawi, appreciate you there. Thank you. Bert, very kind of you. Thank you so much. Jesus, thank you, buddy. Stephen from Ottawa, Canada. Good to see you, bro. How you been doing? Good up there? Tomato, hello. Thank you, Rico. Jesslyn says, wow, you're so talented. God bless you. Thank you. God bless you and your family. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Arbert says the technique and timing is impeccable. I appreciate that, man. A lot of years, a lot of practice. You got to do it to get there, but I appreciate that. Eunice, thank you, buddy. Saw getting them Joe Satch vibes. Very nice, man. Ryan, shout out Ottawa. Good to see you, brother. RCV, HozQ, thank you. Michael in the house, he says, hey, Rick, I start my official day to work tomorrow. Got my schedule for the next 2 weeks. Very, very nice, Michael. Congrats again. And work hard, man. You got to have a job these days, man. But you got it, man. Once you got it, man. Salah, thank you, bud. Justin King, appreciate that. Evan Kelly, back from Australia, buddy. Good to see you down there. Ira BZ, thank you. Let's see. Trey says, bro, it's 5,000 times better than me. Well, I appreciate that, Trey. You got to put a lot of work and time into it. Evan says, any King Diamond today? Halloween, maybe? How about that? How's That's a great tune, man. I got my Jason shirt on tonight, though. I didn't have the Michael Myers shirt. HozQ, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Rico's got it rizzed up for sure. Restrict, thank you, bud. Appreciate that. The Yashu, thank you for hanging out with us tonight, man. Good to see you. Kai, what's up, buddy? I do remember that name. Hope you've been well, man. I got a lot of comments. I got messed up. All right, there we go. Steven, thank you so much, buddy. Soundwave, Agus, hello to you. Anthony says, thanks for the death. Now, Voivod. Don't know any, man. I know more death than Voivod, that's for sure. Die Happy, thank you, buddy. Evan wants that can you do a Dimebag squeal? Of course, man. Gotta love Dimebag. Rico says, bro, just casually stop liking. Nothing was happening. You know that's right, man. Karomi. A filter. What kind of filter is this, man? It'd be the best filter ever. It costs a lot of money, though. DR Bowl, there you go, buddy. Devil Will, Whitesnake. Yeah, we got some Whitesnake. Let me get through this last song, last warm-up tune, buddy. I'll play Still of the Night solo. Agus, thank you. Thank you, Rico. DTA, appreciate that. T-Bird says more trolls is actually a good thing. It means you're getting more popular. And you're true to that, man. And like I said, the only thing that sucks about the trolls is the mods have to do work, double time work, man. That's the only sad part about it. Tad says, first time seeing you, please play something on here. You shredded. We got you, buddy. Just a few more comments to go, my friend. B Pal, hello. Let's see. Armando remembers Kai. Heck yeah, man. The Yashu, I appreciate that, my man. Luciano, thank you. Alejandro's from Pueblo, Colorado, man. All right. Let's see. My man says, do you have any advice for beginners, especially for ukulele players? I sure don't. I don't play the ukulele, so I have no knowledge of that. No knowledge. But if you're trying to play guitar, learn chords first. That's the biggest thing I can tell you. T-Bird says he's going to head out. We're going to get caught up on another chance. No problem, T-Bird. Have a great night, buddy. Oh, yeah, we got some mini-sized brains. All those trolls got mini-sized brains, man. Ted, thank you so much, my man. Guapo De Niro, thank you, my friend. Thanks, Red Raz. What's up, brother? How you doing, bud? DTA, Mr. Dean, hello. Aegis, thank you. Hope says, what you going to do? I don't know, I'm not sure yet. We're going to play another song in about 2 seconds. Tad, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Black Vomit knows King Diamond Halloween. Heck yeah, man. Guapo, thank you. King Kev, appreciate that. Maxim, we about to, buddy. Evan says, thanks for your King covers. They make my day, Weber. I appreciate that, man. I know quite a few. Kyle Grider, thank you. Dr. Love, thank you. Cooking with Chef Hay says, do a BB King blues. I don't know what BB King. He's like... Not very good at BB King. I'm better at Clapton and Blackmore style. Hope, there you go. Let's see. Dayline Hermoso, hello to you. Let's see. Play Sith. I want to see it. I don't know what's Sith. Darth Vader's a Sith, but you're missing an eye. Robert Carlson's back. Good to see you. Dayline, good morning to you, buddy. Thank you, Rico. Robert says, Faith brought me back. I left and brought me back. There you go, buddy. DTA, appreciate you too, man. Thank you so much for hanging. William Ward, blessed, man. But God bless you and your family, buddy. Thank you so much. Serpent says, hey, me and my friends are trying to make a band. Just got into homeschooled, so I have more time to jam. Any advice to learn to play bass? Yeah, I mean, I don't play bass. I don't really know too much about it, but I mean, it's pretty, the same musical knowledge that you would use with a guitar. But for sure, find a dude on here on YouTube that teaches standard bass lines, how to slap, how to pop, how to pick, how to do finger style, stuff like that. And have fun, man. That's gonna be the number one thing. If you don't have fun, you're not gonna go far, unfortunately. It'll be more frustrating if you're not having fun. I'll tell you what. Man, I did Guitar John. A bunch of people told me. I got 3 more people coming here talking about Jimmy Herring, man. I gotta check him out, man. I had time this weekend, man. Bryce McCann, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Silver says, I don't want to play bass, to be honest. I want to be a regular man. I tell you, bass players have their own thing, man. They're needed though. There you go. There's your cocaine, and here's your. Voodoo Child. Thanks, what's up, dude? Appreciate that. GG, thank you. Reaper, he says, helping me through the night shift here in Ireland. Appreciate that, Reaper. We'll get you going, man. Robert says, I'm leaving for good now. I mean, if they don't bring me back here. I feel you, buddy. Maybe we'll see you, maybe we won't, but have a great night. Alvaro Maldonado from Chile, good to see you. Sydney Claxton's a man for stopping by. I didn't have time to watch, but shred hard, my man. You know that's right, my man. Robert Carlson said hi again, man. Robert Carlson, you don't know what to do, man. Robert Carlson on that doom scroll tonight, man. Zane says, my guitar actually never goes up to 100 after 2 years. It takes a lot, buddy. There's a video on my channel called The Exercise That Every Guitar Player Should Know. Check that out. It will get you going. my type of gun. Yeah. Madison, a question. Do you like Metallica? I like the old Metallica. Anything, when the Black Album, anything prior to the Black Album, I love. Anything, the Black Album beyond, I don't like. I don't like at all. But yeah, Metallica was great back in the day, for sure, way back. Halloween Time says, do you inspire me and my brother? Recently started a band and you make me want to give up. I appreciate that, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Alan Conroe, what's up, buddy? Thanks, Al. Andy, thank you, SWL. All right, we got to play a real song now. Don't worry. The request line is shut. We got to play some real songs, so let's go. Play one quick one here. Clearly warmed up now. And my friend, he wanted some White Snake, so we're going to do the Still of the Night guitar solo real quick. And then we'll move on to some album tracks. That ain't it. What's that? Still of the Night. That still got the blues right there. No, that is right. Shoot. I got a lot of songs in here, people. I'm sorry. We're going to find this tune from our man, and then we're going to play it. you go. John Sykes, rest in peace. What an amazing guitar solo that was. All right, let's get the next tune rolling here. We're going to move on some album tracks. If you didn't know already, I have an album out. It is available here on my YouTube channel. It's called Until the Bitter End. It is free to stream, and you can check it out as much as you like. This next tune is on that album. It's a standout track. A lot of comments. Appreciate everyone. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're having a good time. Let's see. These are the craziest names, man. Anthony, I don't know about it, but he says, have you heard of the Ribeye Brothers? They're the brothers from the Monster Mag. I have not heard of that, man. That's the weirdest name ever. That's one of the. That's like King Gizzard and a Wizard Lizard kind of name to me, but I appreciate that, man. Alan, thank you, brother. Thanks, Alan. Play Spoonlight Sonata by Beef Oven. I'll tell you what, brother. You learn how to spell first, and then we can talk about it. We could talk about it. But what's up, dude? Just a dude. How's it going, buddy? Child of mine, hello. KP, thank you so much. Marquez in the flesh, thank you. Ryan World, thank you, buddy. Carlos, hello. Maria Luisa Morera, thank you so much. Feisty said, where did this said hi BS? There's a thing when you join the chat, you can just click a button, it'll say hi to the chat. So it's a YouTube thing. It's a YouTube thing. Thanks, Ryan. Let's see. James, appreciate you double tapping that screen for us, man. Thank you so much, buddy. Clayton in the house, he says, hey, have a good Memorial Day for all those of us who didn't make it back, y'all. And also, yes, Shredded Rick, you know that's right, brother. God rest everyone's soul that fought for every country in this world. We appreciate it, and especially in our country here, Memorial Day has a special meaning. So thanks to all that serve our country. There you go, Feisty. Feisty shed hi, man. There you go. James, thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. That's awesome. That means everything to me right there, James. Alan Cepeda, he says, dude's better than me on guitar. Well, Alan, they was talking about you on Rick Beato's show the other day, so that's surprising, man, because you're supposed to be pretty good. I'm playing, buddy. Alan, never worry about stuff like that, man. Never say you're better or no one's better than you, no one's better than me. That's the worst thing you want to put in your mind, buddy. Play for you and you alone. Have fun doing it and see where it takes you in life. But if you want to get good, you better work harder than everyone. And you got to work harder than me. And I work real hard. I appreciate you nonetheless, man. Mr. Dean Dino, thank you, buddy. Good to see you. Ryan World, thank you. Thank you, Shade. Maria, I only know this very tiny little bit of... let's go. That's the only David Gilmour I know. Let's see. Nate B in the house. What's up, Nate? Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, my man. Let's see. Man, Zach was going crazy. What was Zach crazy? Oh, play now. Go start your own channel, Zach. We'll come watch you and watch you play. We'll tell you to play now all day, homie. You ain't got about like 2 subscribers in your life, man. Keep them up. Chris, you know anything from Epic the Musical? I sure don't. I never even heard of that. I suck at everything. What's up, buddy? Motown Mitch, appreciate you there. Greened Out, just dropped down. I've seen your shorts a lot. Love what you're doing. Keep it up, bro. Thank you, Greened Out. Very kind of you to say. Ligma Ball says, hey, what kind of guitar is that? I play a 68 Strat. That's a beautiful guitar. This is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro from 1992. Yes, I love some old Strats, man. Evan says, Theory's the king. What key and mode to play? They play away. Rick proves that and you. Absolutely, buddy. Everything I do is based on all the modes and all the circle of fifths. 100%. Creative Aperture, hello to you, bud. Bob Maori from New Zealand, he's back. What's up, buddy? How about some Yngwie? You don't remember or streaming? All right. We'll stop. We'll do this real quick. I got You Don't Remember. I haven't played it in a while, though. So forgive me if I mess it up. We'll do this. This You Don't Remember solo by Yngwie J. Malmsteen. great, Ingve J. Malmsteen. My butchered version of his solo. Had most of the notes, but great solo. I used to play it when I was like 16 years old, when I was a kid, man. It was great. Great to play. Okay, now for real. We're moving on to our songs now, but we got a few more comments to run through, so I appreciate all the comments. And thanks for that request, Bob. That's a request I can like, man. Pellet Funner got the count. 201. Now we cooking. Jay Harris Music, hello. Donald James, no, everyone got different musical styles. Ain't that the truth? iTunes, Cone Limon, any of your songs? I do have the final countdown. Possibly we could play that a little bit. Garu Bean, thank you. We already played that guy. What's up with the Godfather theme tonight? That's like the third request. I played it once. I'm going to play it all night. My whole channel going to be turned into the Godfather theme at this point. I did Brick in the Wall. I did as much as I knew from Brick in the Wall. Harley Davidson, thank you, brother. There you go, Feisty. One man's thrash, another man's shredder. True that. Motown Mitch says, so not going to lie, I'm super jealous with those halves because you got to work hard, buddy. Motown Mitch is all about hard work, man. If you ain't to this point, I don't know how long you've been playing, but you got to work really hard. If you want, go to my channel. I have a video. It's called The Exercise That Every Guitar Player Should Know. Check it out. Do the exercise 20 minutes a day for 30 days straight, and then let me know how that goes, because I think you'll be a changed player at that point. But check it out if you are dedicated enough to go for it. Ralph O, good to see you from Armenia. Casey said, deep question. What does guitar playing mean to you? I think it's always been something I've just enjoyed playing. You know, I found enjoyment in it. It helped me when I started learning guitar. It was after a very dark and hard time in my life. You know, and it boosted my spirits. It made me feel like I was accomplishing something, and I worked harder and harder and harder and harder to the point of I got very, very good at playing guitar. But yeah, it definitely means a lot to me. You know, and I've been playing it since I was 14, so pretty much my entire life at this point. Thanks, me master. Anna Radike. You said play. Play what, Anna? Me master, he just joined. All right. Yucky, thanks, buddy. Teresa Hodges says, wow, this is so cool. I have arthritis in my hands and can no longer play, but you're truly an inspiration. Well, thank you, Teresa. I know how that goes. My grandma actually, I got my grandma's guitar when I started playing. She had arthritis too. She couldn't play either. It's hard. A guitar is a very intensive instrument, and it takes a lot of muscle. And yeah, I can feel that. And I know a lot of people have, they've taken the painkillers and stuff like that, but it only hurts even worse if you try and take the painkillers and play guitar. It only hurts worse after, but I appreciate you, Teresa. I really do. GF, hello to you. Spicy's got that guitar. So you know what, Guitar Center, Guitar Center sent me an email. They said, I looked at a guitar. It was a $1,000 Jackson. They said, here's $5 off your order. Come on and get your guitar. Like, whatever. Whatever, Guitar Center with your $5. You can take your $5 and shove it, man. Solid word, thank you, buddy. Good, Olivia J in the house, good to see you. Hope you're doing well this weekend, Olivia. France, hello to you. Thanks, Anna. Eric Stanford, appreciate that, man. Clayton says, any voltage on deck tonight? We could do it. We can do it. It's pretty wide open. I've got a set list, but we could probably play that. Absolutely, bud. Thank you, Sam. Clint Sheldon, thank you. Tyler Deal, thank you. Daily Cup of Fire, appreciate that very much. Sam Arquina says, he played better than many. Appreciate that. Stu says, Rick is way too nice of a dude. I wish I had a fourth of his talent. I would quit my job. You always keep your day job, buddy. Even though I can play this well, I ain't making a lot of money doing it, man. That's very tough. Very difficult to make money playing music. And trust me, I've been doing it my whole life. Since the age of 16, I was playing in bands, trying to be famous, trying to make money. Never works, man. You can make some. You can make some. But not too much, not too much. But then again, some people make millions. Gino Fiftino, my favorite guitar player is Ingve J. Malmsteen. Thank you, Ralph. I appreciate that. Acting challenge, we got a whole bunch of songs. We just getting warmed up here. We got like good 2 hours to go here. So I appreciate you. Rudy, there you go, my man. Christina's in the house. How you doing, Christina? It's good to see you. I know you've been busy working, but I feel that. Hope you've been doing great. Hope everything's going good with the job. And good to see you. Evan says, you rock the sideburns in your older videos. Yeah, I used to do some funny stuff with my facial hair back in the day. Endo Craft from Brazil. Obrigado, mi amigo. Y boa noche. Me Master, have a great one, buddy. Ahmed Golchuk, thank you. Hello. Leo, thank you, buddy. Joe Graziano says, hi, my dude. I want to say you're the best, man. Such a great player. Keep up the good work. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that, Joe. Gaming Legend says, why are good at guitar? I want to stick to playing games, bro. Maybe getting that COD, World of COD series or something, man. I'm not sure what that means, bro. Lisa Anderson, good to see you. Hope you're doing well this weekend. Ikno says, I'm hungry. Yeah, I feel that, man. I could eat some stuff too. Asan, thank you, brother. God bless you. I'm Asan. PTM Rose, Giku Music, hello to you both. There you go, Lisa. Good to see you too tonight. Eli Snow, how do you play guitar? Oh, I play guitar? How does anyone play guitar? You better take lessons. That's the best thing I can tell you. Go take lessons. I know, right? What do you mean, how? I don't know how to play guitar. That's funny. Michael says, bro, can any of these people read? Not really, no. Not really, no. All right, well, I guess we have to prove how play guitar with a great song by the great Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. This is Symphony 40. Why is this thing turned on? Oh my God. All right, check this out. This is off my album, Symphony 4. This is off my album. It's called Symphony 40. This should make you any disbelievers believe. Let's go. right, Symphony 40, there you go. Stardust, do you need any assistance? We need someone else. It looks like you're running solo, so I totally understand this. But if you need someone else to help, I can pull the trigger for somebody if needed. Let me know. Anyway, a lot of great comments, a lot of troll comments. You making Stardust work overtime, and that's not funny, man. You can't do that. All right, let's see. All right, a lot of great comments. Let me try and rip through these comments. Alejandro Zarate, muchas gracias. PTMers, I don't know how to play any, but I love Black Veil Brides. What was that one tune? Fallen Angel. That's probably my favorite one, man. That's a great song. Snagging with Zag, thank you, man. Stu Petty says, Rick, what was your first amp and your first good amp? My first amp was a PV Bandit. A PV Bandit, can you believe that? And then my first good amp was a Mesa Boogie Studio Caliber 50, I think it was. I think it's a 50. Or Gloria, perhaps? You let me know. Let's see. Thanks, Michael. Appreciate that. Gloria knows. No requests. Read the comments, man. Read the pinned comment. Wish, thank you, buddy. Pellet Funner. There you go, bro. No click spooky. How about, oh, I guess we'll hook it up. Do double time. All right, Gloria. If you're hanging out, we'll do Michael too. We'll do two, just in case. Okay, we'll do both. Michael and Gloria. Help start us out if you can while you're hanging out. We appreciate it. You see any weird? You see somebody you don't like? Just hide the person. Click the little dots next to their name on the side, and you can boot them, you can mute them, whatever you like. We'd appreciate your help. Stardust will running solo tonight, so a little crazy in here. Night Core Dragons, thank you, buddy. Snacking with Zach says, then how do you request? You don't. Or you do and we don't listen to it. But like I said, if you read it very carefully, any literate person if they can read it, will understand the pinned comment says, if you do say a request and I know it, I will play it. If I do not know it, I will simply overlook it and move on with my life. So you can try. Michael knows, yeah, these comments are some skibbity pain rod, man. It's a tripping. No one, someone, thank you, my friend. Eternal, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. PTM's like, bro, showing off now. I try, man. You got to show off, man. What else you gonna do? Stu Pay says, what can I now make in the factory? I could play on the street for tips. True. I mean, hey, at least, if you got a real paycheck every week, that's one thing. If you got to fight for your money every week, that's even harder, man. And I've seen it on YouTube here, just the super chats alone. It's like 1 month is really good, 1 month is not so good. So you can't rely on, let's say that you can't rely on music to pay your bills. That's the hard part. Unless you're grinding so hard, it's possible. I'm not going to say it's impossible, but it's very difficult. That's why I got a real job. I stick with my job. Alice, good to see you. Thank you so much. Endograph, thank you, buddy. Eternal, there you go. Have a good one, man. Extreme Recluse, no excuses. You know that's right. RCV, thank you. Your Average Girl says he's in the flow state. You know how that goes. What was that one there? Yeah, let's see. Alice, thank you. Thank you very much, PTM. Pellet's got the count 267. Thanks, Mike Nichols. Thank you, Lisa Anderson. Pellet likes that one. Eli says, I just got into guitar, so I just don't know how to play any songs. You just get on YouTube. You're on the greatest channel right now for anything. If there's a song you want to learn, you can learn it right here on YouTube. Every single song is most likely available that someone's going to teach it for you. One Van Halen. This one. I forgot this one too. There you go. French fries, guys. Let's get this man to 1,000 likes. Thanks, French fries. I appreciate that. And I do love some French fries, so thank you for hanging out with us. Let's see. Kel Storm, hello to you. You're Detour. What's up, buddy? Good to see you again. Absolutely. Cool Sauce Knows. Geek Bar, 100%. Geek Bar is the way. There you go, Gloria. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Stardust said she recommended Michael and Gloria. There you have it. There you have it. And don't worry, you don't have to be here every single minute of the day or whatever like that. You know, it's when you're here, you have the power to help. That's what we're looking for. So we appreciate it. And you guys are some great people that we know here. So thank you for helping Stardust. Evan says PV and Roland make some awesome amps, but everyone goes straight to Mars. That's true. I went straight to Mesa Boogies. That was what I went to. Mesa Boogie was my stuff, and then I became a Marshall guy. Absolutely, absolutely. PTM Rose, thanks for that. Extremely because rig is not modified now. I mean, I use a plug-in here called Amplitude 5. My live setup is just a Marshall JCM 2000 DSL and two 412 cabinets. That's all I use on stage. Donald says, "Look at you! I come back and you're in blue now." Yeah. Stardust gets overwhelmed. I feel it. I'm reading the overwhelmingness in here. Lisa, thank you. Okay. Oh, Lisa does too. Okay, yeah, Lisa, we know you very well, so we'll throw you on there. Like I said, if you're hanging out, we appreciate it. Like I said, you don't have to be here every single stream, every single night, every single minute of the night. You know, when you're here, you can help. That's all we're looking for. Wolf in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Cheech, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Yeah, we're doing good tonight, man. Our detours, am I crypto? I tried, man. I spent like a couple $100 and I didn't get nothing, man. One crypto I got is like worthless. The other one's like just still hanging at $200. Bad, man, bad. Extreme Lecos, not particularly. No, I started with like Judas Priest and Iron Maiden and Eric Clapton and Dio and Deep Purple stuff, old stuff like that. Was my first. I got into classical because of Yngwie Malmsteen. That's why I got into classical. Highland Doug, what's up, buddy? I play heavy metal neoclassical songs. You'll see Kona, hello to you. Eli Snow, hello. PTM Rose, my favorite band's Judas Priest, for sure. We got Gage, Amanda, Gage again, Hud and the Killer, hello to you all. Stu says yes on YouTube, absolutely, man. Snag says, can you guys see my comment? Yes, we can see your comment, absolutely. Thank you for subscribing, PTM Rose, appreciate that. Lisa, thank you. I think I made her up moderator, didn't I? Okay, we got Lisa mods too. No problem. Brian Shanley, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Patrick, I was trying to do reactions, but I never got to that point, man. Never got to that point. Mr. Warlock Rocker, there you go, buddy. Thank you, my man. Who's John 2? I've heard of John 5. Was there 4 other Johns before him? Oh wait, Be Better John 2. I don't know. Anyway. Here's some Oddfest tonight, indeed. There you go, PTM Rose, absolutely. Rowan Davis, what's going on? DC Long, how you doing out there? Extreme Recluse, I guess he's telling someone, can they read? I don't know. I can read perfectly. I was an A student in all English classes, man, for years. Someone knows that. Classical is the root of all heavy metal. Ain't that the truth, man? That's for sure. Evan Kelly, that's a great song. Sign of the Southern Cross. That's actually a song, Gloria, that's actually a song off of the Mob Rules album. It's a classic. Anyway, DC Long says, my mom's watching. Please say hi to Kathy. What's up, Kathy? Good to see you tonight. Thank you, Pellet. Much love to you, brother. It's the games. What's the hardest riff you believe you've ever created? This song's coming up, actually, in a couple minutes, man. PTM Rose, I can play keyboard very well, but that's about it. Your Detour says, check out Richard Hart Ecosystem and Crypto. It's the truly only decentralized crypto. Okay, I'll check it out, man. Pat Jager, what's up, Judas? He says Judas was a changer in the 70s. You know that's right, man. You know that's right. Royal Payne says, you know what time it is? It's time to shred. You know that's right. We gotta go. We gotta do that. All right, let's get moving. This next tune is the title track to my album. It's called Until the Bitter End. Once again, it's available here on my YouTube channel. It's free to stream. You can listen to it as many times as you like and enjoy it. This is the title track, and this one's a ripper, so check it out. That was Until the Bitter End, the title track to my album. Once again, that's available here on my YouTube channel on the Releases tab, so make sure you check that out, and we'd appreciate it. Make sure you also know that I do put videos out every single day of the week. We go live 5 times a week, so make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're having a good time. We would totally appreciate it. All right, a lot of great comments here. I appreciate all of them. Let me see what we got here. I remember that one was the last one. Let's see. Jay Bliss in the house. What's up, Jay? Good to see you, buddy. He says, hit that like button and keep shredding going, Rick. You know how we do. RCB says, I pluck a Fender Strat and he also the Kramer bass. Total beginner, but I love playing. Now, that's what's up right there. You got to love playing. Just having fun, loving playing. That's what's up. Snagwood Zig says, can you play anything by the Smashing Pumpkins? This is not a request. I don't want to get banned. You never get banned for a request, unless it's like, something weird. But I don't know any. I like the band, though. Whatever that is, dude. It's something by Smashing Pumpkins, right? I'm not sure, though, man. I've heard some of their songs. Elder Mendonca from Portugal. Good to see you, buddy. PTM said that was very good right off the bat. There you go. John Jackson, thank you. There you go, Olivia. Elder, thank you. Gloria says hit that like button and subscribe, everybody. Thon Nguyen, good to see you, buddy. Thank you so much. Hot Rod 76, my man. Thank you there. Dilamar Deporte Ferreira. Gracias, amigo. Elise Sabator says sounds amazing. I love it. Thank you, Elise. Thank you so much. Diogo says, da. I mean, that means yes in Russian. There you go. TV rocks. There you go. And he said, damn. That's what I'm talking about. Snagging with Zig, that is not on Spotify. No, sir. It's right here on my YouTube channel, though. Right on my YouTube channel. So you are in the place where you can listen to it. Thon, thank you, buddy. Lisa says she got to get used to this vertical stream. I know, right? A little different. Nate B in the house. What's up, brother? There you are, man. Detour knows no excuses. 100%. There never is. It's game on TTV says absolutely hammered that speed. My goodness, thank you, my man. PTM Rose says me thinking I can play guitar, then you got Rick doing his natural things. I know, right? Let's see. Ronnie Wilkins, thank you, my man. Good to see you. Autumn Lynn, hello to you. Emmanuel Cantu, hello. Thank you, buddy. Elder, appreciate that, man. Stu, I'm using 9s. Ernie Ball, Super Slinky 9s for since 1990. Every guitar I have, Super Slinky 9s for sure, man. Zane says, dude, I don't really listen to guitar or anything, but I respect this. It's so tough. Good luck on your grind, brother. Thanks, Zane. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, I know. It's not for everybody, and we don't, if it's not for you, it's not for you. And I appreciate you hanging out and stopping by and saying that, man. That's very cool. Very cool. But yeah, it's definitely not for everybody. I mean, I've got millions of views and I only have so much, support in this world, which is fine by me. We keep working, and we appreciate anyone that supports me and the videos that I do and the lives that we do. So that's awesome. Yeah. Gloria said, there's so many trolls now you think it's a full moon. I know, right? Mateus Araujo from Brazil. Obrigado, mi amigo. Thanks, Lance Kuykendall. Appreciate that very much. Olivia J, there you go. Clyde says, I don't know if I should give up or keep playing. Well, you're at the crossroads, my friend. I'm going to tell you, you always keep playing if you're going to have fun. If you're having fun doing it, then what's stopping you from playing? There's nothing stopping you from playing if you're having fun in what you do. That's for sure, man. So if you're having fun, keep it going. If you're not having fun, you may want to think the other way. But it's up to you, buddy. It's up to you. You're at the crossroads. Rodney Wilkins. I'm not in a band currently, no, but I've been in several bands previously. I like being solo. Very nice. Thank you, Lisa. Any official hello to you. Mateus wants that trooper. We can do the quick trooper. Take my life, but I'll take yours too. Patrick, no, I don't really do musical reactions. No, I've been trying to, but can never get it right, so I've stopped. Extreme Recluse says, arpeggios are excellent, and your musical ideas are off the charts. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Lord Soth, hello to you. Michael said, what riff was that, Rick? I don't even know what I played, dude. Wait. No, I don't know what I played, man. I don't know. Extreme Records, I can read music, but not like sight read, speed read music. I can read the notes off the chart, and it takes me a minute, but I haven't read music in a long time, like speed reading it. But I can read it. I know the notes. M says, man, nice playing. I'll definitely check it out. Thank you, M. Appreciate that, buddy. Okay. Stardust had you on that one. Nick, thank you, buddy. Mister says, great work. What ratio of good to bad comments? What's the ratio of good to? It's like 1%. Yeah, YouTube's like that 1% thing, man. You get 100 great comments, and 1 to 10 are going to be not so great. Let's say that. Dorothea, I don't know. You ask Lester. Lester knows. Lester's the legato man. Tyler's the legato. I never really practiced legato. All I know is that you pick it once and you hammer on all the notes. That's all I ever do. I'm not great at legato. But yeah, I'll just pick the one note and hammer everything. But yeah, probably the same as picking here. So doing like 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. That's a tough one. And then do whole notes. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not the greatest at it. But Dorothea, you know who's the man at that. You got two men in this world, Tyler and Lester. They're crazy with it. Wendy Lloyd, how you doing there? Let's see. No, I sure don't know the beginning of Heart Shaped Box. Cool song, though. It's one of my favorite Nirvana songs. And that's saying a lot for me. Murphy, there you go. All right, no problem, Lisa. David Korfman, thank you, buddy. Eric Podres, good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out. Murphy, what's up, brother? Olivia says, the trooper salute. You know what's up. You know what's up. Michael says, the Smashing Pumpkins run, brother. Oh, that was it. Yeah, isn't it right? It's like 19. Wait, I can't remember the name of it. Bullet with a wings or something. I can't remember. DTA, what's up, buddy? Alan said, it sounded like Iron Maiden. Well, it was exactly Iron Maiden, 100%. Let's see. Supreme, there you go. Stupe says the first 2 Yngwie albums are his favorite. Yeah, the Rising Force. You know, the very first untitled, Yngwie's Rising Force album, and then Marching Out, 2 classics, man. Some of his greatest. Gabriel Cardim, hello, good to see you. Mr. Plain John, thanks. You're welcome, DTA. Extreme says, where do you get your musical ideas? Can you sing? I studied classical music and jazz for 2 years in college. So yeah, that's all my knowledge comes from, and it's really just sitting and I've listened to thousands and thousands of albums, heavy metal, classical music, jazz, everything. I've listened to this stuff, so I take all my influences and I kind of build it into my own. And it really just depends. If I sit down and I pick up a guitar and write some riffs. If I sit down at the keyboard, I play some violin parts or harpsichord parts or some choir parts, anything like that. So it really just starts with one idea, and I build off of that. Leanne Schroeder, game on. Hello to y'all. Connor, thank you, man. Appreciate that. His game says, can you make the pinned comment a little bigger? I wish I could, man. I wish I could. Jim Garbo from the Philippines. Great to see you, buddy. Elders from the Azores Islands in Portugal. Nuno Betancourt's home. That's what I'm talking about. Old Texas Tech, man. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Hope you've been well. All right, we got through the comments. It's time to move on to the big song. This is the biggest song I ever wrote. It's got 376,000 views on here on YouTube. It's charted in Japan. It's been played across radios in Europe and Japan and South America. It's probably the biggest song I've ever done. It's called The Fire Within. It's, again, on my channel here. Under the Releases tab, the entire album, including this song, is available to listen to anytime. So check it out, The Fire Within. that was the Fire Within. Much appreciate all the comments. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Okay, what do we got next here? Well, those who know knows what next. It's time to get real fast in here. We're going to get real fast. Let's cue that up and get her ready. A lot of great comments. Thank you so much for hanging out. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel. We put videos out every single day. We go live 5 times a week. We'd love to see you hang with our community, so make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having fun tonight. All right, a lot of comments here. We're going to try and rip through them here. I remember the Nuno Betancourt guy. Extreme, yeah, I played acoustic. Check out my video, my live video from last night, Saturday night video. I played about 40, 50 minutes worth of acoustic stuff last night. Very fun, man. I really enjoy having a classical guitar in here again. It's really nice. It's really nice. Don Paludo, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. FJPM, saludos to you, mi amigo. Gracias. If I said, the liar within. Who's the liar within? Who lying around here? What about the lion within? How about that, Feisty? The lion. Stupe says, first hearing. There you go, buddy. Jokey Rion says, I would love to see this, but I have to go. All right, well, no worries, buddy. D-Toy White, hello to you. Robert says, okay, no reason for me to not play better. No excuses. It's true. There are none. Not anymore. The entire educational system is available here on YouTube for anything, or on the internet for that matter. So if there's something out in the world that you want to do, you can learn it all right there. And if you got the wherewithal to teach yourself how to do it, then you can get there. But you got to put the time and effort in, man. The biggest excuse and distraction everyone has is the cell phone. That's it. Even me. I'm distracted by it. But that's what's going to slow everyone down. Thanks, Nate B. Eric Poja says, I'm definitely going to share this site, Hardcore Classical. I love it. Thank you, Eric. Thank you so much. Great name, by the way. Thanks, Robert. Appreciate that. Extreme says, I can hear so many classical themes from you playing. Absolutely, buddy. I studied a lot of Mozart, a lot of Bach. Those are my 2 favorites. And a little bit of Vivaldi as well. Laura Backlund, hello to you. Robert says, what's he up past 12th fret? What's that? Past the 12th, the fret? I'm not sure what that means, Robert. But play all over, man. It just so happens that song is pretty much centered in this area of the guitar. G minor. Is it G minor? Yeah. Can't remember. F minor. I don't remember. Vice says, let only subs comment. That'd be something. We'll have to try that one time. I don't know if you can set it that way. I'll have to look. Emmanuel Loretti, there you go. Vice says, create some scarcity. Our product sells itself. It's true. But then people got to subscribe. That's a good idea, though. You know what, Feisty? You might be onto something. I'll have to look into that, dude. Go Mega in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Najiric channel, thank you. Gloria Ward, what's up with that? She dropped a super chat. Thank you so much, Gloria. You rock. You know, much love to you, Gloria. Absolutely, absolutely. Stan Lee says, dude, I can't even play a single note. Well, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Do you play guitar? If you play guitar and you can't play one note, then you gotta learn more guitar. Tristan said, I'm gonna go ask my dream girl out tomorrow. Wish me luck. Well, good luck to you, buddy. I hope she says yes to you, whatever you're going to ask. Robert says, practice at about 500 hours, you can jam. True that, man, true that. Thanks, Psychotic Glitch. Bama, thank you so much, man. Eric Jones, how's it going, buddy? Let's see. Man, okay, there we go. See, Hot Bulldozer don't know. He says, how is that possible? You never ask how. You ask, why aren't you this good? And then, when you going to start? And what you going to do to get there? Those are the questions you should be asking. And what's up, Eric Jones? Laura Backlund says, you're amazing at playing. Thank you, Laura. Very kind of you. Appreciate that. This game says, the way you play kind of reminds me of Volbeat. Wow, that's wild, dude. I never even heard any of your stuff. Psychotic Glitch, thank you, my man. Ian Hadiana, thank you so much. Furale says, so good, thank you. Robert says, right on, bro. Killed that. There you go, my man. That's what I'm talking about. Thanks, Ethan. Thank you, Eric. Mr. Former says, war without reason. I know. There's a lot of wars out there without reason these days. So you got to just gotta do what you do, man. Live today. Live today for tomorrow. That's all you can do, buddy. RCV. Habraha, hello to you. Thank you, Lisa. Extreme says, tell the truth. How many hours do you have you practiced? So let's say, I'm not good at math, and someone actually calculated this for me, but from the age of 15 through the age of 19, I practiced an average of 7 hours a day. every single day, an average of 7 hours. So however many that is, dude. 7 times 365 times 4. Calculate it up, and that's how much it took me, buddy. That was a lot. It was a lot. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate that. Alan's got right there. Happy Memorial Day to all for tomorrow. All serving the military, all them veterans across the U.S. Appreciate you. Appreciate the service out there. I know, Mr. Former. There's a war going on right now with no reason, man. I feel that, man. You gotta just live for the day, brother. Keep doing what you do. Don't worry about wars, man. Go have some fun. Foodie World, God bless you too, man. Thank you so much. Pat says Brody was giving you props. I appreciate it. We love Brody. Brody's on his way, man. He's working hard, man, and I'm there to help him at any time, man. Michelle M, thank you so much. Just said, damn, I used to work with this guy. The one random video pop up here. We worked. I don't remember no Justins. But then again, I don't remember a lot of stuff. I'm old. I forget. Stanislav Brinza, Slovakia. Good to see you. Thank you, Laura. Much appreciated. Habraha from Paraguay. P. Nutter said hello. Good to see you. Oh, no problem, Mr. Reformer. I thought you was talking about some world views, man. Peggy Hecky, buena noche to you. Thank you, Stanislav. Max C. DC from Ireland. Good to see you over there. Brian Scott, thank you, buddy. Stanley says, I'm starting to question my life. Time to start doing stuff. Dang right, man. What have you been doing? You gotta work. Mr. Former got distracted by the doom scroll. Ain't no problem, man. Doom scroll is very distracting. And that's what slows people down in this world. Distractions. Barbara Cox, hello to you. Jeremy 24, what's up, brother? Good to see you again. Hellraiser in the house. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Let's see. Ramiro, we played some White Snake earlier, buddy. Cranked it out. Mateus Gabriel from Brazil. Obrigado. Fight says you can require sub to come. Okay, we'll try that, man. We'll give it a couple tries. Mateus Gabriel, thank you, brother. Eric says, I play guitar and I play the song Seven Nations Army. I play acoustic. Very nice, dude. That's very good, man. That's some good stuff. Mean Deathmatch says, hardest shred on YouTube. There you go, brother. Charlie says, I need more practice, huh? Well, let's get Charlie. Let's get your channel up here, buddy. Let's go ahead and look at your channel. We'll take a look at you, man. See what you got. I'm gonna try and find you, man. If I can find it. Don't make sure you let me know, Charlie. I'm gonna find Charlie's channel here in a second. We're gonna check Charlie out. Vice says anyone that doesn't sub by the end of the first song is here's pointless. That's true. That's true. Extreme Recluse. Yeah, when I'm playing with my electric guitar, yeah, I always use a pick, 100%. I do finger style pick on a classical a lot of times, although my nails are totally broken. Sophia asks, what's my favorite guitar brand? That would be Jackson. Always Jackson. I love Jacksons. Eric Fraser says, wish you the best. I practice 20 hours a day. Seriously. When do you sleep? How do you work? How do you make money? That's a lot of hours, man. It's a tough one, man. Mo5 from Malaysia. Good to see you. Oh, true that, Justin. Okay. That's back in the day. Oh, BHN. Where was that? At St. Pete? Is that at Carolina? It's been a while, man. But that's good. That's good, man. That's a trip, dude. It's a small world, isn't it, Justin? But I do know a Justin. I'm trying to remember, though. I remember a Justin from, it was H-Rock, wasn't it? I think. Chris, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Holden, there you go. Mindy Riggs from Maine, good to see you. Chris Bernard dropped some jewels, man. Thank you so much for those jewels, buddy. Appreciate that. Laura's from Minnesota. Very nice, very nice. Clutch Carabelli from Arizona. Much love to you, brother. Thank you for hanging out with us. Trisha Saras, hello. Emmanuel Fiorato, he says, muchas gracias, amigo. I'm still looking for Charlie, man. Charlie needs more brain cells after suggesting the Master Shredder needs more. Oh, here it is. Charlie Beagle. You need more practice. All right, let's see. Okay, look, I can go to Charlie's channel. Go to channel. All right, let's check it out. Let's check it out, everybody. Here we go. Display. We're gonna open up the display. Here we are. Charlie Beagle. He has no subscribers. He joined September 2023. Hasn't posted one video yet. This channel doesn't have any contact. So, Charlie, you need to just do something in your life. Don't tell me to practice. You need to work on your life. You ain't got nothing, homie. You got nothing to back your slack up, Holmes. So you need to shut it, homie. I'll come shut it for you, Charlie. You probably fake. You probably Jan Brady's boyfriend, Charlie. Charlie Glass, that's you, man. You ain't nothing. Hellraiser says, watch your stuff every time, man. Up since your streams along with my messed up sleep schedule. 4:40 in the morning. He's playing Diablo 3. That's a great game, bro. We cranked through that for a while, man. That was fun, man. Diablo 4 was, the newest Diablo was pretty sick, too. Eric, I tried a Rumble channel, man. That place sucks, man. It ain't for musicians, man. Not for musicians. Impression Session, you're a great guitar player and have a very passionate, happy person. I'm glad I follow you. Need more people like you on YouTube. Thank you, Impression Session. That means a lot to me, man. Thank you so much. Extreme said, you're going to see Mateo Macuso this week, man. That sucked. That's good. He's sick, dude. That guy is awesome. He's hard to touch, man. Sophia, this is a, let me get you close up there. This is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro from 1992. They're very hard to find, but there are a couple on Reverb right now. Rhonda Baker, how you doing? Happy Sunday to you. Good to see you. Carlos, what's up, buddy? Pamela Cardenas, hello. Hellraiser says 1.5 pick. Been using the King View a lot with the 1.5 Duns. There you go, brother. That's what's up, man. Sarah says, FYI trolls, I'll pass your idiotic message privately to Rick, so I'm sure he sees it. I would love to. You know I love to. We got, yeah, Michael, you know what? Charlie Glass, that was Jan Brady's boyfriend. That's him. Charlie Beck. He a 97-year-old fool. Got no YouTube channel. He's trying to tell people how to do life. No, bro. No, it don't work that way. It don't work that way in this life, my man. Indy OK says, Charlie sounded like a bot. He probably was, man. He's an NPC in this world. Charlie ain't never gonna make it in life, man. He ain't gonna make it nowhere. He can't even post a video on YouTube. He can't figure it out. It sucks. Sucks to be Charlie, man. Sorry, Charlie. Go eat some Star-Kissed tuna, Charlie. Hummels, what's up, buddy? From Brazil, Obrigado. Richard Westling says, hello, big fan. Good to see you, Richard. Thanks, my man. Rhonda Baker says, about the weather here was crazy high. I feel you. It's burning up here in Florida. It's burning up. Crazy, crazy burning. All right, time to get speedy and get on speeder time. So yeah, this tune is super fast. It's a fan favorite. And if this don't get you to subscribe, I don't know what else would, because this thing goes hard. But if you're driving right now, make sure that you pull over or slow down. If you're, what are you doing? If you're seated, buckle up, hunker down. If you're flying a plane, yeah, get autopilot on. And if you are brushing your teeth for some weird reason, watch where you brush right now, because you don't want to get hurt. This speeder, check it out. Let's rip. was Speeder. Hope you are safe after that. That did get much bumpiness going on, but I appreciate you hanging out and listening to that. All right, we'll cue up the next one. Those who know what's next. It's gonna get weather change coming up. Watch out. All right, let's see. We got a lot of great comments here. A lot of people hanging out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're having a good time. We've been playing. We're playing for almost 2 hours now. But we do videos every single day of the week. We go live 5 times a week, so make sure you come hang with us. Hit that subscribe button. Okay, let's see. Knowledge Quest says, be nice to Charles. Never. Sophia says, what's your favorite song to play on guitar? Actually, the next one coming up, Sophia, is one of my favorites to play, honestly. But like someone else's song, Judas Priest, Electric Eye, probably my next. Robert Lau says, vapes will stunt your growth. I'm just kidding, sub, bro. Thank you, man. Too bad I've already grown. I'm 6'2", 190 pounds. This ain't stunting nothing now. I drink Mountain Dew now, too. See, back when I was a kid, I drank milk. That's all I did was drink milk and ate right. Grew up to be a big guy. Vapes just take the edge off, man. A lot of stress. Brandon Valdez, what's your original? Every single song you hear, buddy's an original. Except if I say it's a cover song, which we don't play much of. Eduardo Campos from Brazil. Obrigado, amigo. Ex-Glory, thank you, my man. Feisty, no, sorry, Charlie. DM said, it's throwing me off. Feels like a Wednesday. I'm glad it's not Wednesday, man. Actually, I don't know. Wednesday be okay. We halfway through the week at that point. But I like the weekends, that's for sure. Whom else from Brazil? Obrigado. Pellet Funner, no speed. Cosmic Pickle, hello to you. Extreme says, a pleasure to hear your chops, Rick. I'll be back. God bless. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Michael knows. That's the speeder time. Make sure you also check out the store on my channel. We've got shirts for that song right there called Speeder. It's a great one. We have shirts for pretty much most of the songs, but all the big songs we play, we have really, really cool shirts. I just got 2 shirts in the mail the other day, and they are beautiful. So if you want to look into getting some Rick Renstrom merchandise and wear your shirts around, check it out. Very nice prices as well, and quality products. Eduardo Campos says, Caracas. There you go, man. Thank you, Gloria. Thanks, James. Feisty knows, you better stop that car right now. Stop in the name of the speeder. Indioki, thank you, buddy. Thank you. Hellraiser says, speeder gets me excited every time. There you go, bro. What did he say? Oh. Knowledge Quest, thank you, buddy. Eduardo Campos, thank you. Gloria knows, hit that like and subscribe, everybody. Ali Demir Khan, hello to you. Obad Fajardo, you rock. Thank you, brother. Thanks, Knowledge Quest. T. Peters Tube, thank you. Mike Tweedy in the house. What's up, Mike? Good to see you, buddy. Thanks, Sandra Monserrat. Abel Rodriguez Irea Alvarez, good to see you. Thank you, Eduardo. Obrigado. Luke Lash says, what in the world's going on here? I don't know, man. What in the world's going on in your life, buddy? Sound like you bored and lonely, man. I hope you're enjoying the show, man. Or you're going to keep it doom scrolling. Never know. Always something good to find on YouTube, isn't there? Barbara, hello to you. Thanks, Mike Tweedy. Appreciate that, my man. Jeffrey says, you're the epitome of anything is possible. Indeed, my friend. Anything is possible. Doesn't matter who you are or what you got. God gave you all the gifts and talents you need. And all the information is right on the internet for you. Free of charge. T-Bone, thank you, buddy. Knowledge Quest, there you go. Tristan Mohammed wants a shout out to his girlfriend, or to his girl of his dreams, Anaya. Anaya, if you're listening, make sure you say yes to Tristan. Go out with my man. Oh, here you go, Tristan. Make it happen. Make it happen, brother. Thank you, Michael. Kevin O'Neill in the house. How you doing, bro? Good to see you. Thank you, my man. Anthony says, you give me hope, brother. This is amazing. That's great to hear, Anthony. I can appreciate that, and I thank you for saying that. Sai says, you're so good at it. There you go, buddy. Appreciate that. Thanks, Atomic Tunes. Obed says, true talent will never be the same. Indeed, buddy. Thank you, Glaring. Michael, there you go. Vegas Bus says, come to Las Vegas and jam on Fremont Street. How much am I going to get paid, though, man? We get paid. I better be getting paid something, man. Someone got to fly me out there, though, too. I'd love to go hanging out there in Vegas, man. Fong Trong says, hey, keep going. People are going to say you look bad. It's okay. What you're turning is good. No matter what, do not forgive. Just do what you need to do. Thank you, Fong. Absolutely, brother. Kevin, I don't know one Liquid Tension Experiment song. That's a great band though. That's a lot of crazy musicians. There you go, Vegas Bud. Thank you, Lisa. Thanks, Glaring. Michael, there you go, brother. He knows what's coming up. Got them storms coming. Edgar, thank you so much, buddy. Thanks, Duo. Cletus and Clovis back in the house. He said that one needed to put us under our seatbelts on. I know, right? You guys gotta watch out. Speeder gets crazy. Hellraiser, thank you, brother. Pellets got that count 436. Now that's what I'm talking about. Sunflower, thanks for subscribing. They say great vibes. If you're having a good time and feeling the vibes, make sure you be like Sunflower here. Subscribe to the channel. We would appreciate it. Sebastian Rodriguez, Angelo. Hello to you, brother. Leonard Levy, thank you so much, buddy. Nasser says, excuse me? I don't know. Excuse you. Did you sneeze? There you go, Kevin. Luke Plays Drum says, what are some of the best 72 guitar harmony bands in your opinion? 70s guitar? I mean, Judas Priest was back in the 70s. Those dudes were killer, man. I don't think Iron Maiden was in the 70s. But then of course, you got the Eagles, man. Don Felder and Joe Walsh, man. They could do some really cool stuff together. There wasn't a lot of two guitar player bands in the 70s, honestly, that I can think of. Not that I think of. No. But Judas Priest was probably one of them for sure. Indioki says, 2 Brazilians randomly met here, so Rick's stream is effing magical. There you go, brother. Thanks, Kevin. Unknown, I'm reading the chat. Reading the chat right now in real time. Noah Marinko says, can you play Fly Away? Fly Away from, was that Impellitteri? Or is that Driver? Wow. That's a deep cut, man. Samuel OWP, Toca Cavaquinho, Obrigado, mi amigo. Sophia, I love heavy metal. That's what I grew up listening to. There you go, Indioki. You said 3 people now. We got a lot of Brazilians. I've had a lot of love from South America, and especially Brazil. I love the Brazilian people, and I'd love to go down there and play for you all one day. I was supposed to go play down there in 2004, but it all fell apart, man. All fell apart. Stardust got the link to the merchandise shop. If you can click that link, check it out, see if you like anything. If not, go to my YouTube page and look at the shop link. There you go, Kevin. Laura says she's new here too. Ain't nothing wrong with that. New is good. New is good. Wham says, play me your favorite song. This next one has been my favorite lately. Sophia is new. That's no problem, Sophia. We do a lot. Just hang out, sit back, and enjoy the show, and you will see. You will see what we got. We appreciate you hanging with us. Nate B, have a great night, brother. Have a safe tomorrow. Nice day off, hopefully, for you. Derek Finity says, what's up, bro? Love your music. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that, Derek. Linda Lewis says, good evening. How are you doing? I'm doing great, Linda. I'm well. That's good. She says, play guitar sounds good. Have a good night. Blessings. Thank you, Linda. So appreciative of you. Thank you so much. I think we're getting there. Kevin says, a lot of Portuguese, including Brazilians, they know how to party. They do. A lot of love to go on there, man. Cletus and Chloe said they used to see Frank Marino. Yeah. And Mahogany Rush is great. That's a great player, man. If a lot of dudes get into Frank Marino and Uli Roth, they're very, very similar. But Frank's an American. Uli was German. They're very, very similar players, man. And they do some amazing stuff. Frank Marino, that's a great name, man. Or is it Marino? I can't remember. But Cletus and Clovis, you ever hear a dude named James Bird? He was on Shrapnel Records. He was hugely influenced by Frank and Uli. And James Bird is an amazing guitar player, man. He used to play in a band called Fifth Angel. It was like on the first album of Fifth Angel, too. Great player. And I've known that guy for a long, long time, probably since 1997. Amazing dude. All right, time to get the umbrellas out. It's going to get a little drizzly around here with the Storm Rider. This is another classic fan favorite song. This will be the end of the Holy Trinity. So make sure you get your umbrellas out for this and get ready to feel the Storm Rider. My man said, is this real? No, it ain't real, man. Not real at all. Appreciate all the comments, y'all. That was a cool song. I hope you stayed dry off on that one, because that one did get a little windy and stormy in there. I appreciate all you hanging out with us. Let's see. We have to figure out the next song to play here. I think we'll go ahead and move on to Voltage after this one here. So we know people get into Voltage. A lot of great comments. Appreciate it. Got 168 people watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Make sure if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do so. We have a great time here every time we play. And, but yeah, make sure if you're having a good time, subscribe to the channel. That's all I want. If you're having a good time, that's the only people we want subscribing. Those that enjoy having a good time here. All right, a lot of comments. Let's try and rip through them real quick. I shred through these comments as fast as I play guitar. Okay. What was that all about? Kayla said, help me. If you ever need help in your life, don't come to a YouTube channel and say, help me. Go, dial emergency services in your area, 100%. That's a great comment. Let's see. Axel, I don't know any Bullet, man. I love that band, though. Great band. Rhonda says, told you weather has been a crazy dream. Storms rolling through. Week now, northeast Colorado. Sterling has been crazy. Oh, my gosh. It's just been hot here. It's hotter than it's ever been here in Florida. It's ridiculous. Chris Liggett knew. What's up? Here we go. There you go, Kevin. Chris Liggett, thank you. Antonio Paulo, obrigado, mi amigo. Thanks, Skylar Prime. Thank you, Chris. Silly Willie in the house. What's up, Willie? Nathan Bush said, nobody needs to tell you they're incredible. I appreciate that, man. Hey, as long as you're having a good time, that's all I care about. Hanging out, have a good time, and that's what we do. Eli, what's up, dude? Yeah, it's been a while, man. Where you been hiding, man? Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well out there. Daniel, thank you so much, man. And let's see. Shadow Milk Cookie says, you are insanely talented. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thanks, Nelson. Bradley Craig, thank you very much, man. Shadow says, I need to learn how to play like you. I feel that, man. You can get there, man. I got a video on my channel that'll help you. It's called the Good Exercise that every guitar player should know. Make sure you check it out if you want to learn how to play like I do. I've got a patented exercise program to get you there. There it is. Die Lucky said, is this real? And I saw some comments that made me laugh. Little Eye, hello to you. Rhonda Gnome Storms F. She laughing. All right, Cletus and Clovis, they know James Bird. Aviante Etude is a ripper. Yes, sir. His first solo album is amazing. Also, check out, if you guys haven't checked out Cletus and Clovis, you haven't checked out James Bird, Atlantis Rising. That is a great record, too, man. But James is an awesome dude. Man, a killer player. But yeah, he loves Frank Marino. MX, thank you so much, my man. Appreciate that. Everyone's telling Dialogue, it's for real. It's for real, brother. Indioki, thank you so much, man. That's awesome. Shadow Milk says, you're insanely cool. New sub. Thank you so much for subscribing, Shadow Milk Cookie. Make sure, if you're having a good time like Shadow Milk Cookie, just hit that subscribe button and join us up. Dialogue said, like, no trolling. This doesn't look real. Wow. But how? How would it not be real? Derek Finnerty, thank you so much. Dialogue, he's starting to read these comments. He's like, whoa, okay, I guess so. I guess so. Who's making steak? Juji has steak tacos. That sounds delicious. I got to echo Chris Lickett's comment. That does sound delicious. We got some respect from Russia. Spasibo to you. Thank you so much. Laura Backlund, thank you so much. Brian Sharp, appreciate that, man. Antonio Paulo, there you go. He says, good. Obrigado, mi amigo. Gallus Morgan, thank you so much there. Antonio, thank you. Cool band, thank you very much. Gallus Morgan, I thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Mystery Gameplay says, dude, you're a legend. Keep it up. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you, Shadow Milk. Antonio, appreciate that. Fire Chaser, there you go. Thank you so much. Chris said, don't smile, Rick. Don't do it. I know. Sometimes I have to. Things make me laugh. Things make me smile, you know. Cool Bandit, thank you. Shadow Milk Cookie, I appreciate that. Brian Sharp, there you go, brother. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Kevin. Tom said, oh, yeah, there you go. I know, right? There's another one. There's another one. Another one bites the dust. Hey. And that was that guy. Let's see. Indioki says, shout out to Russia. A lot of people in Brazil that cheers for your countrymen. There you go, man. Justin Nolden, appreciate that. Thank you, Alexis Smith. Sunflower said, that was mind blowing. You should have over 1 million subscribers. I know, I appreciate that. We've been trying. You'd be surprised. I've got like millions and millions of views on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and TikTok. Yeah, it's just we don't have 1 million subscribers. It's very strange, but it is what it is, and we keep rocking. We keep having fun. Gary Drury, thank you so much. Justin, thank you. Chris, there you go. Jude, you still craving those beef? Why don't you make beef nachos then? You could have had both. You could have steak nachos. Man, shoot. Laura says she's enjoying the live stream. That's great, Laura. It's great to have you here. Sunil Gupta from Chicago. Chi-Town, good to see you, buddy. Casey Davis says, bro, you should be famous, I swear to God. Thank you, Casey. Pellet's got the likes cooking, 477. That's what I'm talking about. As Juji says, shredding that cheddar like pizza night. You know that's right. Gotta have it, gotta have it. Jorge Tapia, good to see you, buddy. I'm using Amplitude 5. Actually, I can show it now if you want to see it. I'll give you a glimpse of what I use here. I'll pop it up on the screen. Hopefully you can see it. Check this out. This is what I use. Hopefully you can see this. Pop that up here. So yeah, if you want to see, I use this thing here. It's called Amplitude 5. This is this is a Marshall JTM 45, also known as the JH Gold. It's a Marshall Plexi. It's a beautiful, beautiful sounding recreation of the original amp. But that's all I use, man. Amplitude 5, it's the way to roll these days, man. I actually just ordered a Tonex pedal. Looking forward to getting that and playing around with it. Antonio, there you go, brother. El Brigado, buena noche to you, my friend. MX says, shares from France. At what time is your transmission? I'm not sure. We transmit at 10 p.m. 9 p.m. Eastern on this day. Zachary says, "Can I request nothing?" You might want to read a little deeper into that pinned comment, my man. It's all good. You can request something, but if I don't know it, I don't want to even speak of it. Kevin says, "What a good show! This is one of the best live streams I've been privy to." Well, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Raul Ruiz, good to see you from Palm Springs. That's what's up. Didn't we do that one already? It's so easy, though. Top Gun. Shadow Milk Cookie, thank you so much. Leonardo Votikoski Basilato de Carvalho from Brazil. Breaking are the rules. You know that's right, brother. Muchas gracias. Jorge Tapianos, the guitarista de Rob Rock. That is me. Yes, I played with Rob Rock from 1999 to 2005. Huey, good to see you, man. I'm doing great. Thank you so much, my man. Let's see. Teresa Brown, hello. Cleus and Clovis dropping the super chase at high voltage as usual, brother. Thank you guys, man. You guys rock. That's awesome, dudes. Well, we're gonna crank up some voltage for you right now, man, for sure. Alan Conroe knows. Leo Hoppin says, "What's for dinner?" I got some mac and cheese from earlier. I got in the fridge, man, that we got from the restaurant we went to. That's my treat. Zachary says, "Do you like Rush?" The first song I ever learned was The Trees. I'm not going to say I don't like Rush, but I never got into them like a lot of people do, which is fine. Just wasn't my cup of tea, but I do like the song Subdivisions a lot, and I think I know this riff here. That's all I know, man. But I like that song Subdivision. That's one of my favorite tunes from Rush, man. Rick Ashley, Never Gonna Give You Up is in the house. What's up, Rick? Great name, by the way. Cloves of Garlic says, garlic. That's what I'm talking about. Rick Ashley, thank you so much. I truly appreciate that, man. That's very cool. Indioki says, Rick, thank you for hosting, too. Had a lot of laughs. That's awesome, Indioki. Very cool, very cool. Shadow's got to go, but wish me luck. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Judy said, I didn't have enough nachos. Well, dang it. Justin Noni says, Sean Grüße aus Germany. Willkommen, mein Herr. And Danke schön. What else is going on there? It's a Guten Morgen to you. Guten Morgen. I know some German, not the greatest. Jay said, I sound like Mitch Hedberg. Really? I never even listened to Jay Hedberg. I've seen a couple videos, but I never noticed. That's funny. Alan says, Rick Renstrom, you are a humble, real gift. You got real heart, soul, and you a really fellow brother, man. Incredible, amazing, super duper, triple, incredibly amazing. Very, very, very. Thank you, Alan. You rock, my friend. David, we just played a song called Storm Rider. I will be posting a video of that song this week. I just got to edit it, and we're going to get it going. MX says, did you have a band or have plans to have one? Any recordings? Yeah, for sure. So as far as I have a solo album, it's here on my YouTube channel. You can check it out. Also, if you go to a playlist, a Rick Renstrom playlist on my channel, it has the entire album of Leash Law, which I was a part of in that band, and the entire War of Thrones album as another band I was in. So yeah, those are also on Spotify. So I'm pretty sure you just put the name my name, Rick Renstrom, in Spotify if you'd like. If that's what you like, you can find it there too. But for sure, man, I would like to do some more recordings, but unfortunately, it costs a lot of money to record. And yeah, we don't have the money to record, but we're trying. Red Raz, my brother, he says 4 a.m. It's been a rough night, but just rejoined. Always putting a smile. Always good to see you, Raz. Hope you're doing good, man. Was trying to smooth out that roughness, huh? Sam's gonna say, dude, you're so cool, so proud of you pulling this hardest thing ever. Keep it up, my dude. Today is his birthday. Can you play some Megadeth for me? Holy wars. Oh, I wish I knew that, Sam. Happy birthday to you. I do not know any Megadeth like that. I think I might know this one. I know it in my head. I never learned it, bud. But happy birthday to you, Sammy. Raz, I appreciate that, brother. Yes, much love to you. We're doing well. David, thank you very much, my friend. Lisa's back. All right, good to see you back, Lisa. No problem. Let's see. Dan Alves from Brazil. There you go. Someone said Dolkin. Oh, well. I think my comments went crazy. Indy said, let me explain that Brazilians don't send you money. It's because your real worth is 6 times less than the American dollar. I feel that, buddy. And I don't care. You know, the super chats are fine and dandy. Donations are fine and dandy. But, you know, ultimately, people being here, hanging out, having fun, that's the most important thing to me. It's worth more than money, honestly. It's worth more than money that people are here hanging out and enjoying it. Because, you know, maybe one day if you subscribe, you support my channel, I put out a song, for $1, you go buy it, you know? That's what I look at, you know? So you never know. Merc Sotanic, thank you so much, buddy. Antonio Paulo, thank you. Justin, thank you. Max, hello. Juji wants some Dolkin. That sounds like the Southern Dolkin. We want some Dolkin up in here. Y'all play some Dolkin? I don't know, Juji. Who Dolkin? We could maybe do it. I mean, we're free and clear right now to play whatever. So, and I've been loving playing that. I love playing that In My Dream solo. Thank you, Sam's Music. I do appreciate that very, very much. Okay, Juji fixed it. Docking. Okay, we got docking for sure. Justin, thank you, buddy. Trey Renegade, there you go. Max, not particularly, but if there's something you want to hear and I know it, I'll play it. If I don't, I just move on. Sam said he's picking up a guitar. You're extremely talented. When I'm tired, I must think of you and remember to never give up. There you go, brother. Daniel Alves from Brazil. Obrigado, mi amigo, y buenas noches. Justin, my favorite music, heavy metal. You're welcome, Alan. Thank you, brother, for hanging out with us, man. Always good to see you here. The Smuck says, incredible, you play nice. Thank you, buddy. Justin, thank you. Jesse Marquez, hello. Chapu, hola to you, amigo. Justin, hello. Antonio Paulo, there you go. Alan knows damn straight. Thank you for a great Memorial Day Eve. You know what's up. You got a little bit. Just says you speak German. Just a little bit. Enough to do. Enough to say hello and a few other things. Use the bathroom probably in Germany. I've been to Germany like 5 or 6. I think 6 times I've been to Germany, and for many weeks at a time. So we always learned a little bit new pieces of German language every time we went there. Snappy Turtle, what's up there? He says, you're a rock legend. Do you know Technical Difficulties by Racetracks? I don't totally know it. I never learned it, but I know it's something. No, I don't know it. I've heard it a million times. I know it's a really cool song. Paul Gilbert's amazing, man. Justin's he's stressed out. I feel that, man. Celtic says, "Hey man, what video games do you play? Are you into Star Wars Battlefront?" Yeah, I tried Battlefront a while ago. It was kind of cool, and it was kind of like lame, all in one breath for me. I wish it was cooler. I wish they just make it like a Star Wars PvE type multiplayer game or something like that. You know, like the Division or something would have been sweet. Jeremy Coleman, what's up, dude? Good to see you, bro. Hope you've been well. Been a minute. ASDF, thank you. Justin Nolan, TNT, the band TNT. Is that what if you're talking? No one ever talks about the band TNT. No one ever talks about them. So please tell me if you're talking about the band TNT, because I love that. Davey 480, have a great night, brother. There you go, Indioki. Chris Lee, okay, you talking about that? Random says, "Hey man, any thoughts about the bass?" I don't have too many thoughts about it. I don't play bass. I know how to play it, but I don't play it. But it's an instrument that is always needed. So many bands need a bass player. That's for sure, man. That's for sure. But Celtic, yeah, I think we're playing a game called Enshrouded right now. We played it when it came out, and we beat most of it, and they just re-released a bunch of new stuff. So we've been trying to play on that. Call of Duty, I play a lot of Call of Duty, but yeah, right now I'm kind of like bored of Call of Duty. Thanks, Sam's Music, for subscribing. If you're having a good time like Sam's Music here, subscribe to the channel. We'd appreciate it. Antonio, there you go, brother. There you go. Derek, amen. If you know that's right. Kevin says, "We'll be waiting for your album." That's what I like to see, man. We're going to try. Juji said, "Hello, I bet you can play Docking with a Southern kick." We could try. We could try. Thank you, Justin. Justin, thank you for that. Appreciate that, man. It comes classic old. Yeah, this old band tattoo, and of course that's the Eye of Horus from Power Slave. Feisty says, "Can I pet that Dawkin?" There you go. ASDF, un poquito, amigo. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Chris Liggett said, "I don't request one, so what about Cinderella?" Yeah, I was thinking about some Cinderella. I don't know any. Nobody's Fool. I can't think of any, man. Great band. I love the band. I love that album, Night Songs, man. I really do. I have to think of one. Gloria says, "Question, do you get all your donations, or do you YouTube takes a cut?" Yeah, like 30%, unfortunately, but they let me do this for free, you know, so they got to take their cut, and they put their ads on, so YouTube be making some money. YouTube makes some money. Alpha Kenny one says, "Disturbed or Tool?" I would go with Tool, man. Tool is I like Disturbed too, but Tool is a much more interesting band. They do a lot more interesting things, you know. Michael said his mom was born in Germany. Sometimes wonder what it'd be like to grow up there. It's a nice place, man. I spent weeks and weeks there, just hanging out. We've had to stay at people's houses and stuff. It's pretty wild, man. They're very nice people out there, man. Very cool. Laura, have a great night. Sleep well. Have a great tomorrow. I don't know. My name is Mutt. All right, I think we got it here. Yeah, somebody save me. How did that one go? Dun. All of that, right? Somebody save me. Mel Mark said, "I was just jamming out to Henry Mancini. You might know who he is." Yeah. He wrote the Pink Panther theme song. Amjad Khan from Nepal. Good to see you, brother. There you go, Chris. Hope that was good enough, man. It's been a while, man. All right, we're going to do some Dalkin. All right, before we do Voltage, we'll hit that Dalkin up real quick. What was that? That was In My Dreams. That's the one I know the best right now. Let's give it a try. In my dreams, it's still the same. same. That's a cool one there. Now, what else I got before we get going? Oh, I gotta keep one. I'm gonna try this one. Try that last in line real quick. Wait. Everyone knows Holy Diver. Now I'm gonna do last in line. Real quick. We'll do last in line real quick for Dio. Memorial Day. Gotta rest in peace, Dio. God bless him. Here we go. Never come home. That's a killer right there, man. God bless Dio, man. How about this one real quick? Lay it down. We'll get a couple of quickies in here real quick before you hit that voltage. Three amazing guitar players: George Lynch, Vivian Campbell, Warren DeMartini. It's like right in a row, just like that, you know. Two fantastic people. Three fantastic people. Sorry. All right, now we got to get voltage, man. Now it's time for voltage. We got a lot of comments. See what we got here real quick. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're having a good time enjoying this show. We got a great community here, so make sure you hang out with us. Okay. I mean, lots of stuff on. All right, there we go. Remember that, and there you go, Michael. He said he knew some Cinderella. Yeah, it's been a long time, man. MX says I have to go, but great to meet you and see you soon, Chan. Thanks, MX. Appreciate that. Gloria says, what was that? Cash App or Venmo use again? They won't take it. Yeah, I use Cash App, Venmo. I've got Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. They do not take a cut, but it's all good. It's all good Either way. No worries. There you go, Chris. Manuel Felipe Rios Alves, hello to you. Thanks, Carl TV. Thanks, Indioki. I said, who remembers COVID? I know. Sometimes I wish COVID was back so we could all stay at home and work. And more people would be at home to watch my videos and stuff. I swear, I'm sure if I would have been playing guitar through COVID, man, wow. I'd probably be a different place right now, but it's all good. I'm still having fun, man. That's all that matters. I have fun. Rhonda says, what are you cooking or doing tomorrow? I got to work, Rhonda, sadly. My on-call for my job starts tomorrow. So, yeah, either hopefully it's going to be a nice chill day and no one breaks down out in the world, which would be a blessing, or I might be busy. So I'm not sure. We'll probably have to order something. I don't know what we're going to order, though. That's a great question. There'll be a lot of places open, that's for sure. All right, Woomby Woom, thank you so much. Antonio, thank you. Chris, thank you. Big Beef Scorcher says, one of the best baller shredders on YouTube. Love your stuff, brother. Thank you, my man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That means everything to me. Thanks, Eric Caden. Good to see you. Carl TV, thank you. Justin Newman, my favorite guitar player is Yngwie Malmsteen, for sure. Judy said, oh, snap, ripping off heads tonight. You know how we do. Lisa, thank you so much. There you go, Indioki. Celtic says Doc and Rocks. I almost forgot about him. I love Dockin, man. There you go, Chris. Ricky Pryor, thank you. Lang Kang, there you go. Thanks, my man. Thanks, Mark. Carl TV, I appreciate that. D Mente from Argentina. Good to see you, and thank you. Muchas gracias, amigo. Spiros Helios, thank you. Indioki, there you go. I love it. Two Below knows, rocking with Dockin. That's what's up. Juji says, your live is strong. It still remains. Or your love is strong. It still remains. Absolutely. Don wrote some great lyrics. Don was a great lyricist. You got that right, D-Foul. Rest easy, RJD. Carl TV's from the Philippines. Very nice to see you out there. Jody Ferguson, thank you. Antonio, obrigado, mi amigo. Beto Mark knows that last in line. That's what's up. Antonio, thank you. D-Foul says, best concert I ever attended was RJD in the 80s. Yeah, buddy. I got to see Ronnie James Dio on the Lock Up the Wolves tour. That was very nice. And Ingve opened up. It was insane. Judy said, we've been Dio-fied. You know how we do. Indioka says, shout out to Argentina. He says, Pele is better than Maradona, though. I don't know. Yeah, Pele was the man. When I was growing up, Pele was the soccer dude to look up to, man. There you go, Carl TV. Jordan Miner, thank you so much. From Southern Ontario. Great to see you up there. Waylon Murr says, this is the same gentleman that played with Rob Rock. It is. It is indeed. I played with Rob Rock from 1999 to 2005. It was an amazing run. It's an amazing run. Indioki says, shout out to the Philippines, too. Absolutely, man. We love the Philippines. Thank you, Michael. AWAX, hello. Antonio Paulo, appreciate that. Thank you, Chris. Great Lake Nose, lay it down. Juji was feeling that. PTM Rose, thank you so much. Metal Mark says, a rat loose in the chat. There you go, man. Chris, thank you. Carl. Carl TV, God bless you and yours. Thank you so much. Thank you, John P. Eric Kate and Randy Redstuff. Okay. I got something. That's not the greatest. I'm still working on it. Antonio. Cat Harmison, thank you. Memphis, hello. Carl TV said, I love that tune. There you go. Zane says, yo, keep up the good work. I'm curious how your life was. I was in school and persevering. It was fun. I had a lot of friends. I was very popular in my school. I was talented. I could play sports. I played a lot of sports when I was a kid. So yeah, I never had any problems at all. It was a fun life. You know, it was enjoyable. We lived in a great community. It was just like this one. It's a great community. Everyone's very helpful and yeah, and nice. You gotta love nice people, man. Jeremy said, yeah, I just got out of the hospital. A wife was waiting on bone marrow transplant. Oh my gosh, man, sorry to hear that. He said, I missed listening to you shred for a minute, but we back home for a while, so we should be around. That's good to hear. I'm glad you're home safe, man. I hope hope she gets well. Appreciate that. Appreciate you letting me know about that, man. We'll keep you in our prayers. You know that. You know how we do. Gliss Kurt, thank you. Jody Ferguson, thank you so much. Antonio Luis Lima from Brazil. Obrigado, mi amigo. Celtic says, besides metal rock, what do you listen to lately? Classical. I've got a vast classical collection that I listen to. Indioki says, all my good wives to the wife, Jeremy. There you go, man. Absolutely, man. You're welcome, Jeremy. Absolutely, buddy. Prayers with you, man. We got the prayers for you. Thanks, Wayla Mirth. George West from Australia. Good to see you down there. Elvis says, Rockstar. His name's Elvis. Good to see you, bro. From Brazil. Obrigado. Wayla Mirth says, have a wonderful night. My tired is going to bed. I feel that, man. All right, let's see. What was that one? Mr. Crowley. How about Mr. Crowley? Like I said, I'm still working on it, man. I haven't played this solo in 100 years practically. But it's one of my favorites. And I'm sick of playing Crazy Train. I'd rather play Mr. Crowley over anything. So let's try it. Mr. Crowley. Let's go. still got to work on that one, man. That's a tough solo, man. And I haven't played. I think the last time I played, I was probably like 19 or 20 years old. Last time I ever played that one. So. Needs a little work. We'll get it together. The more I play it, the better I remember it. But yeah, appreciate all that, though. Yeah, let's see. A lot of great comments. Thank you so much. We're going to rip through these very quickly and then get to our song. Tubalo says, thoughts on Rocky George. Rocky George is criminally underrated, dude. He's a great player, man. Fantastic player. People don't know. People don't know, man. But yeah, he has some great riffs, man. Some really great riffs. Jeremy says, usually make it a point to tune as much as possible. Rick is one of the best to do it on here. Or anyway, thank you so much, Jeremy. I appreciate that very, very much. Antonio, thank you. SS, hello. Cute Oni-chan. There you go, Antonio Paulo. Indioka says, oh my God, man, that's Mr. Crowley. There you go, brother. Elvis says, he says, cries. Eric Caden like that one. He says, that's how you do it. Cute Oni-chan, thank you. There you go. Diver Man, that's a great one too. Antonio Paul, thank you. Thank you, Juji. Thank you, Reed. Cosmic Debris, thank you so much. Thank you, Michael. Cute Oni-chan, thank you. Oh, man. No, you ain't heard about Cyberpunk, Juji? Cyberpunk's off the chain. You could play it on GeForce Now though, but you have to buy the game still. But yeah, it's a great game. It was on sale this week, I think, too. But you need Steam to play it, honestly. But then you can play it if you buy it on Steam, you can play it on GeForce Now, which is a cloud-based gaming system, which works pretty well. Jody, good to see you in here. William S says, checking your stream out. Rick from Ohio, love to rock and roll old school and like your stream. Thanks, William S. I'm from Ohio too, brother. Akron. Representing. Cormac, what's up, dude? Good to see you. D-Fowl says, bro, I'm amazed every time I watch. So good. Thank you, sir. Thank you, D-Fowl. Frankie D in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Yeah. Cyberpunk is a PC, Xbox, or at least Xbox Series S minimum, probably. Unfortunately. Sunflowers, I can listen to you play all night. Thank you so much. Eric K says, amazing as F, man. Thanks, man. Ozzy song. You know that's right, brother. Thank you, brother. There you go, Michael. Mr. Crowley, won't you ride my white horse? Derek Finnerty, you welcome, brother. God bless you and your family, man. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, JD. JDLFN2. Celtic said, I just got polka dots added to my tattoos for Randy. That's awesome, dude. Randy was the man. Thank you, Agoon. Shred and Shine says, hi, Rick, new subscriber, loving the work, man. Thank you so much, Shred and Shine. Appreciate that. Jay Williams says, please, I'm blessed. I need it right now. And then search YouTube and listen to the real thing, man. Listen to the real thing, man. Some random dude playing Led Zeppelin ain't going to satisfy your life. Because we about to play Voltage, man. We can't be doing no Led Zeppelin. We got Voltage on the tap. All right, with that being said, what do we got? We got a few more minutes left to go here. This song is called Voltage. This is becoming a vast fan favorite right now. We have a shirt for this song, too. It's a really cool shirt. I bought one myself, and it's very, very cool. I love Doberman pinchers, and it's got a metallic Doberman on it to survive in some voltage. So let's go. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If this song doesn't get you to subscribe, I'm not sure what else will, but I appreciate you hanging out and listening nonetheless. Let's do some Voltage. right, that was Voltage. Hope you stayed shock-free after that, because that was crazy. All right, man. Lots of good stuff. We got about 15 minutes left. Why don't we do, what's a good song to do next, man? I don't know. To find a new song, another song to play here. All right, let me think. We'll think about it. We'll read the comments, see what we think. I'm thinking Pellet Funner might be thinking about some Victory tonight. We have Memorial Day tomorrow. Victory might be a nice one to end the show with. So we shall see. Ann went from East Texas. Good to see you, Ann. Hope you're doing good. Judy said, I live across the street from a pawn shop. Keep your eyes open. Yeah, Xbox Series S. Let's get that Xbox Series S. It's usually about $200, and you might be able to find one, a gently used one for, $100 to $150. It would do very well. I have that one. Stardust has the X, the Series X, the big one. Stardust, she making bank. Stardust gets the hookup around here. Antonio Paulo, thank you. Indioki, there you go, brother. Drummer, I live on government money. I'm for disabilities on Ontario, and sometimes it's tight, and that's why I can't afford electric. I feel that, man. Depending on, I hear you, buddy. Save your money. I saw a Jackson on Guitar Center used online here in America for $99. That's not too shabby. And I believe there's some budget guitars on the Amazon too. And anything will do, man. $50, I think you can get one on Amazon, I think. But I feel that, man. I've been there, buddy. I couldn't work for a couple of years, man. I had a bad car accident in '96. I couldn't work for nothing, man. And I got a lot of money, but I couldn't really spend it on toys and stuff. I needed to make sure I had chiropractic care and physical therapy and stuff for 2 years and eat every week. So I feel that, man. But I hope a guitar comes to you somewhere, somehow, man. I'm going to give away a couple of guitars here real soon. We'll have to figure that out, man. I got two Jackson guitars I'm going to give away for free. I just got to get my friend to repaint them, that's all. Gloria knows there you go. Charlie Chop, thanks, buddy. Antonio Paulo, thank you. Said, Celtics, I'm going to check out those shirts after this and follow you on Spotify. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Thank you, and Quentin Wallace, there you go. Mr. Pooh, he says, this is absolutely amazing. Thank you, buddy. Jamil Roots, hello to you. Antonio, thank you. RLS, Jordan Miner, hello to you, buds. Good to see you. Rodrigo Vieira, good to see you, man. Thank you, Mr. Pooh. Poison Daggers in the house. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Overkill, appreciate that. Antonio again, thank you. Thank you, Cal. Indioki, he says, oh boy, that was perfect. Thank you, brother. Rodrigo Vieira, thank you. Show enough, there you go, brother. Joe Fax, thanks, ma'am. I guess. He's sideways crying. Laughing. Joe Fax. We can look at pages now. I didn't know we could look at pages. What's Joe Fax got? Joe Fax, man. I got your page up here, Joe. What you laughing about, Joe? You better let me know. That better be a good laugh right there, Joe Fax. Because I got your page up now, man. Don't make me come back at you, man. Be smart. Good and the brave. Thank you so much, man. Cocaino, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Antonio, appreciate it. Buck says, dude is shredding it. Heck yeah. Thank you, Buck. Shimmy, Cocoa Pop. I like that one. Thank you so much. Gage says, I know there's no request, but please play Tommy the Cat. I know you absolutely shred it. I don't even know it, bro. Yeah, I mean, that's one I wouldn't even know it. I've heard it, though. Primus, right? Very cool. Let's Juju said, I feel like I put my head in a blender. I know. That's a crazy jam right there. Germany said hello to Germany. Thank you, Isaiah. Antonio, thank you. Charlie Escobar, appreciate that, my man. Thank you, Lisa. Rodrigo, thank you. Celtics, I'm glad I saw your videos. It's so nice to come home from work and turn this on. Thank you so much, man. I love it. Much love from Florida. Great to see you, man. We out here in Florida, too. So hot out there. Thanks, Chris. Antonio, thank you. J-Rock, appreciate that, bro. Dohar Clip says, dude, I just walked into that shred. Stay killing it. Thank you, buddy. Thanks, Indioki. Antonio, obrigado, mi amigo. Obrigado. Charlie Escobar knows you got the voltage lights going. Harry from Brazil, good to see you. Boa noche. Indioki, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Jeremy. Appreciate that. Fred says, man, love that. It's my man, I love that shirt. I know, right? That's a classic, right? Can't go wrong with Jason. MTB says, my man, always love seeing you do your thing. Thanks, MTB. Demon in the house. He said, hello again. Hope everyone's feeling good. Good to go, man. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're having a good day. MMG G Cruz, hello to you. Two Below says, budget guitar with a good set. Can play like butter. I know, yeah. I had a pretty bad guitar when I was growing up. That strings were 8 feet off the fretboard, man. But I figured it, man. The Good Bad says, my acoustic pharynx has been broken. I don't want to fix it because it was my brother's, and I feel like I'll play it more if it'll get worse. Yeah. You don't have to take that to a Luther, buddy. I broke the neck on one of my Charvels when I was a kid, man. I took it to a Luther. He fixed it right up. Patched it right up, man. Jeremy says, have you done Speeder yet tonight? Yeah, we played that a while ago, bro. I'll tell you what, though. You want to see something crazy? Last night I tried to do Speeder on classical guitar. I've had the Speeder backing track, and I had my classical guitar going. I tried to play it. It's hard. It's incredibly hard. It's so hard. Juji might want to hear The King. Okay, we could feel that one. That's a good one. Little Lou, so I'm excited to hear you play something very cool. We're going to play something in just a second. Whoa, Pellet's got the count. 591 likes. We're cranking. Cranking, man. Thanks, Asuf. Sanogo, thank you, buddy. Rajiv, hello. Zach, happy Sunday to you. Brain H. Warner says, you are so cool. Thanks for playing music. God bless you. God bless you too, buddy. Thank you so much. Lovely Puck says, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, lovely Pug. Happy birthday to you. Hell yeah, happy birthday, lovely Pug. William, do I know any Zach Wild rigs? I don't, not really, no. I'm sipping on this. Baja Cabo Citrus. Stuff's pretty dang good. Butts, man, my favorite song is Judas Priest. Electric Guy. Oh, I'm sorry, thoughts on Zach Wild. Yeah, Zach's great, man. I saw Zach the first concert he ever played with Ozzy. He killed it, man. He killed it. Indioki, there you go. All right, let's see. If I say it's hard for you, that means it's impossible for everyone in the world. I know, right? It would be. Tyler Shep got Speeder down. He played Speeder the other night. I gave him a 98% on it. He did very well. He did very well on it, man. I was like, dang. Tyler, pretty soon Tyler's going to take over my channel. He played for me. I ain't got to worry about it. I could take a break. That's have Tyler play. What's that other tune I was thinking? Oh, you know what? I haven't played this one in a while. How's this one go? Oh, that ain't it. There's one tune I haven't played in a while. I don't want to play that one, actually. Hey, that's Voltage. Oops. I forgot. What is that song, man? That ain't it. That's it. How's this go? Yeah, I got to try and remember how to play this one back. I don't want to play this one for a while. I haven't played it in a minute. Let's try it out. That's a cool song, man. I like that song a lot. I don't play it too much, but I got so many songs. It's like crazy. I've written a song a week for like months. Insanity. But we got one more tune we're gonna play, and this is for Memorial Day. We gotta pump this one out. We'll get that ready to go. We'll try the King next time. Sometimes the vocal tracks, man, people just disappear on those vocal tracks sometimes. It's a great song, but I will remember that one, Juji. We'll get to that one, I promise you. We'll play it again. We gotta rip one more quick one here tonight. We gotta get out of here. Let's see. My Pet, hope you enjoyed that one. Roll Tide, no problem, buddy. It's not a rule. It's just it's just information. Godzilla, do I know 7 Nation Army? Sure, yeah. Easy song. Super easy. DJ Soundwaves, he says, got a new flavor of Wally World. It's really good. Is that that's this one? Yeah, probably. You can get Mango Rush at Little Caesars. But I don't really go there, man. And I think South America loves our boy. There you go, man. I'll tell you, I've been in this business a long time, and the people of South America, Brazil, Colombia, a lot of the great places in South America have been very, very supportive of me. And I love the people in South America, man. And I'd love to go down. Like I said, I was supposed to go down in 2004 and play probably 8 shows across South America, but it all fell apart, sadly. Eric Caden knows that fire within, man. He said, I find it hilarious that people actually get mad and ask, why no requests? Well, this ain't no request, man. You could go request to some lady, go request to that accordion dude, or the guy playing his little steel drum, man, or the Asian guy with his little PVC pipes. Go tell him Metallica. Don't tell me. Usher Edits, thank you much, man. Appreciate that. Brain says, what is your favorite song or band? My favorite band's Judas Priest. My favorite song's probably Electric Eye, just by Judas Priest as well. Antonio Paulo, thank you. Anti said, from Harry, can you play some Until the Bitter End? Oh. Yeah, we played that one already, man. You know how we do. We can't play it two times. Well, yeah. I love that song. I play it every night, my brother. Make Harry, wherever Harry is, man, make sure you come in early, man. Actually, next week I won't be playing much at all. We'll see. Straight Cushion in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Saw AZ, good to see you. Thank you so much. Antonio, thank you. James Russian, appreciate that. Ansh Gupta, thank you. My Pet, thank you so much. Crazy Children says, talent. I scrolled, my face was literally melted. There you go, brother. Mind Explosion, thank you, brother. Antonio Paulo, there you go. Raul Miramontes, hello to you. Juji got it. Shredmeister. That's what I'm talking about. Straight Kush knows. Shred Master. That's what we talking about. Antonio Top. Thank you, buddy. Cute Crash says, bro, where are the drums coming from? I have all backing tracks here. Here's a quick backing track. We'll turn this off. What's this one? So I basically have I'll show you what I got, just so you can see. Let's see. I'm gonna turn my camera. Check us out. For anyone that cares and wants to know. This is called Studio One. And I have all my tracks mixed and mastered in here. And I just play the track. So I can go anywhere. I can switch songs on the fly. There's the last song we just played. What's this one? We got this song. Basically, I just have all these tracks loaded up and ready to go. Well, next time we're gonna finish off with this one right here called Victory. But there's a glimpse into what I use and how I use it. Appreciate that question. Indioki says his favorite band Mallow Cut by the Lemonheads. You know what my favorite song is lately? It's Chill Monkey Brains by Indiana Jones. One of my favorites, man. If y'all ain't checked out Chill Monkey Brains by Indiana Jones, band. It's fire. Straight fire. Thank you, Iracela. Thank you so much. Thank you, Philium. Lokel, thank you. Antonio's from Brazil. Absolutely. Straight Cushion. That was just an original I wrote about a month or two ago. Pots Pants. That came at the end. We got one more for you. Hacks Tester. What's up, brother? Good to see you. from the club. There you go, buddy. He said, that was murder. I feel it. Local, thank you. Indioki, there you go. Appreciate that. Thank you from the club. Michael says, what about gracing us with 5/17/25? Oh, was that what was that? That was last week's, wasn't it? Oh, shoot. Okay, we might have a little bit of time. But, all right, two more. We'll do that one, then victory. We got to end with victory. We got to end with victory. What happened? Oh, no problem. All right, no worries, Juji. Sometimes it's like I'm cool with it, and sometimes, hey, we gotta keep the heat going. Gotta keep the heat going. It's just a classic Friday the 13th T-shirt. This was one of Stardust and Stardust collection. She never wore it. She said, "Here, take it." I was like, "All right." But you're fine, Juji. We appreciate you. Most of the time I do those requests. I honestly do. Jeremy says that was work. That works. It's a ripper. Always appreciate it. You got it, brother. You got it. Jason, I see. Michael knows. Jason Voorhees, 100%. Hilda says, hi, bro. Advice on how to make my fingers go faster. Go to my channel. Number one, go to my channel. Look for the video called the exercise that every guitar player should know. That is your start. I promise you, buddy. If you want to get faster, you learn that. You do exactly what I say in that video, and you will get there much faster. Thanks, V Raven. Appreciate that. Yeah, Celtic, I got to work most next week. I won't be scheduling, but I'm going to try and just jump on at the normal time, and we'll see. See what happens. But sometimes, it's pretty chill all week. I don't get no calls, so I might not be bothered. But if I get a call, we got to roll, man. We got to roll. Juji wants some more Malmsteen. We might. I can't not do Malmsteen. Keeping me going. We're running. The Mountain Dew is getting low, people. Mountain Dew getting low. We can do one quick Ingve. One quick Ingve. Anti's got the true. That's the true link. Anti, yeah. Unannounced Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. If I have time next week, definitely no Saturday, Sunday. Thank you for that, Anti. I appreciate that. All right, let's see. Real quick, one last Ingve for Juji, and 5/17 for Michael. Whoa, holy moly, that was. I just screwed that up. What did I just click? Oh my god, that was weird. Let me fix this. Okay. Make sure I got nothing queued up here. All right, one quick Ingve. And that's going to be I'll See the Light Tonight. All right, then we do 5/17 for Michael. We finish off with victory for the world. It is now officially Memorial Day. The man. If there was no Ingve, there would be no me. I can tell you this for sure. All right, 05/17/25. Let me cue that up right quick. Real quick here. Let's see. 621. We got Pelix got the count. Thank you, Alan. Appreciate that. Chris said he married his sweetheart on 10/31. Love Friday the 13th. There you go, man. Yeah, frustrated said, how do you rate LRB? Mike said Little River Band? Yeah, I don't know who LRB. Larry Rose Bacello? I don't know, man. I don't know who LRB is, bro. Straight Kush said, how many songs are queued for tonight? We are technically supposed to be done by now. We played a lot. But we got two more to go, and that's it. 2 more to go, and that's it. Indioki, thank you for letting me know about that. That's awesome, dude. I appreciate that. God bless y'all, man. God bless y'all for your support. Alan said, a shot of whiskey and a hot toddy favorite tea. There you go, lemon and honey. Oh, man. Nathaniel, bro, what's up, dude? Jeremy says 2012. Okay, there you go. Chris Liggett, thanks. Liam, the guitarist official, gets a shout out, man. Good to go, buddy. We love other guitar players hanging out with us, man. Great to see you out there. Satria says, try high. Try high what, man? I don't get high no more. I ain't got a high since 2011, man. I'm high on life at this point. I appreciate you. And Rewind E6, thank you so much. Echo Hammer, thank you. Yeah, congrats on that, Chris. That's awesome, dude. And actually, yeah, congrats to Jeremy for 12. That's amazing, dude. Justin Vallegos, thank you so much, man. Peter C. Turns from Brazil. Straight Cushion was riding that lightning. Absolutely. Satria, thank you so much. Jeremy Coleman, there you go, brother. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Thanks, Straight Cushion. Chris is like, I'm intrigued. All right. We got a nice one here. It's a brand new original. David Zaso, there you go, brother. Always great to see you hanging with us, man. Echo says, Mofo says he puts every guitarist I know to shame. There you go, man. Anti's got the links to my Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. If you end up donating, go for it. Pretty appreciate it nonetheless. X said, you know that's right. We're going to go Glitch Dash from Grand Rapids. Good to see you. X says, it's time a band hires you. Yeah, well, they got to pay me a lot, bro. Pay me a lot. I need lots of money. I make a lot of money at my job, so if I'm going to join a band, everybody hook me up. All right, 05-17-25. Very, very Phrygian dominant Egyptian vibe. Let's go with it. right, that was from Michael 051725. Gotta love that one. That's a cool song, man. I don't know where I come up with this stuff sometimes. I just sit down and start writing weird stuff, and there you go, man. That one's turned out to be a very cool song to play. I enjoy that one. What do we got here? Carlos Valdez rocking it with the 10 official memberships, gift members. Carlos, man, thank you so much, brother. That is very, very kind of you. Very, very much appreciated. Who got it? Let's see. We got Kiki W. Got another one. Can you believe it? That's amazing. Good for Kiki. Eric Sanchez got one. Southern Style. John Jackson. 404. David Radcliffe. Kevin from Cali. TX. Fabio Oliveira and Lady Raven Moon. All getting memberships to the channel. Thank you so much for that. Carlos, you rock, brother. Thank you for hanging with us. Indioki dropped a super chat too. Brother, thank you so much. He said, here's what's considered an awesome super chat down here. Hope it's worth as much up there. Thank you, Indioki. Everything counts, and I appreciate you for that. Very, very kind of you, brother. And thank you for hanging with us. You've been a great tonight hanging out with us, man, so we appreciate that. Man, I try and knock out some of these comments. What did we miss? Yeah, let's see. Okay. Hope you heard that, Brad. Appreciate you hanging. Fabian Torino, hello to you. Brad says, are you going to play more? I got one more in me, buddy, and we got to roll out of here. Like I said, thank you so much. Celtic says, when you started YouTube, did you post a video first, or did you just go live and start playing? I posted videos constantly, and I was going live just once a week on Saturdays. Yeah, I had to. I hired a guy, like a YouTube mentor. He's a social media mentor, and YouTube was the first thing we started on. And he showed me all the ins and outs of YouTube and all this and that. So I started posting videos like left and right like crazy. And then I started picking up, and then doing lives was one thing. I was trying to do like once a week, but I didn't know that YouTube didn't have this vertical streaming back when I started 2 years ago. So I was just doing the horizontal like I do on Saturdays. And you don't get a lot of people to show up. You get a few, you grow an audience that way. And I don't think I've ever hit over like 30 people, 40 people or so watching on a Saturday. But then the YouTube came out with the vertical stream like TikTok. I did very well on TikTok and Instagram doing that. So I started doing it here. But yeah, first just videos and once a week. Alan Conrad says, Lou to Rick Renstrom, been seeing the Neon Lights Light Outdoor Concert in Darien Lake. There we go, bro. Let's do that, man. Thank you, Michael Antonio. Thank you. Thank you, Chris Manfield. Appreciate that. Thank you, Chris. Blake Raparski. Thank you, buddy. Antonio. Appreciate that. He says, Stardust, why are technical questions being deleted? I didn't see any technical questions. The last one I saw was something about calluses. That's not really a technical question, but yeah, they work the same for everybody. Your skin, and I'm going to reply to that because it wasn't bad. But your skin and my skin are the same skin, Chris, I believe it was. So that does nothing different. My skin has to understand and learn how to play on the guitar strings for thousands and thousands of hours. So yeah, calluses are the same for everyone. If I had alien skin, though, it might be a little different. But I do have human skin still. That is for sure. No worries. Hey man, if the mods think that something's off color, man, or whatever, then they got to do what they got to do, man. And I'm there for it, man. I appreciate it. You never know. But I check them too. I go and I unclick just to see what people say, just to see. Feedback, thank you so much, buddy. Good to see you, Antonio. Thanks. Chris knows. Just sit back and enjoy. That's all we do. That random guy says shooting here. I thought I could never learn guitar. This guy shred like a guy. Appreciate that, brother. Hypersonic. He says, dang, I need to practice more. Absolutely. We all need to practice, buddy. Get to it. Have fun doing it, man. Thank you so much. Bubba says Ace Frehley music videos. Now, here you go, man. Ace Frehley is the man, dude. When the Kiss solo albums came out, the only one I bought was Ace Frehley. That's how I knew. I was only 9 years old or so when that came out. Lego and Tricks, hello to you, buddy. Bree Dunnigan, hello to you. Chris says it'd be awesome for an oversped Sabbath stoner rock desert metal band. There you go, man. Brad said, I meant you're using well. Thank you very much, Brad. Jonathan Taylor in the house. How you doing, brother? Straight said, this is gnarly, almost like a Mad Max metal. There you go, man. It's all those drums of war I got thrown in there. Thank you, Brad. Appreciate that. Antonio, thank you. Thanks, Ghost. Celtic, that's a new song. I just wrote it last week. Yeah, that was last Saturday's song of the week. Daryl Marlowe says, hey, brother, I watched some of the videos you playing in Germany the other day, and I didn't disappoint. Keep on rocking. I'm 64 and a late 60s rock fan. That's awesome, dude. Thanks for watching that, Daryl. That's a classic, man. I know. I'm glad I put those up there. You know, some people just don't believe it. You know, I did something back in the day, and I did a lot. So I appreciate that you watching that, man. It means a lot. Luis Danielle, thank you so much, buddy. Pinto Santiago, thank you. Michael, you're welcome, brother. My pleasure. It's a cool song. I enjoy it. Slay Edits, thank you, bud. Appreciate you. Thank you, Hypersonic. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Luis. Bart Williamson from Wisconsin. Good to see you, brother. Indioki is feeling that one. Hypersonic from Canada. Great to see you up there. Fabian said, Brad, please do Nobody solo. I want to see you play. What's Nobody? Who that? I don't play Nobody solo by my own. Indioki, thank you. Mavis999. Good to see you again, brother. Brad says, sick licks, you deserve all respect. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Chris says, shred the heck out of Cold Shot. Cold Shot? What's that? Isn't that a drink from Starbucks? Yeah, no doubt, Michael. Congrats to all the new members. And thank you again, Carlos. We appreciate that. Hypersonic says, you deserve more likes. Smash that button. Absolutely. What's good, Faith Over Fear? Anti's got a link to my Sweetwater page. If you're interested in doing what I do or want to sound like I sound, every piece of equipment that I use is on that page, besides the guitar, of course. But everything that I use in these lives, I use on that page. Brad says, I really love to try a YouTube thing. Give it a shot, buddy. The only thing you can do is just try. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, my man. So if you got something that you want to post up there, do it, man. Do it. Just do some homework, man. Look and see how other people do their videos and see what the popular videos are and try and copy what they did, you know, as far as titling and hashtags and the description. You want to make sure you look into that stuff. I mean, some people can just post a video with nothing and then something happens, but you know, do a little homework and see what other people are doing. Oh, true that, Chris. No worries, no worries. Two Below, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Anti's got there. Welcome all visiting peacefully from around the world. Rock steady. Indio's like, holy ears, bro. I know, right? We're going to chill out for this last one. Thanks, 8R66. Thank you, buddy. Jeremy, absolutely, buddy. These mods are the lifeline of this channel, you know. I mean, if I didn't have them, I'd just be seeing all kinds of stupid stuff, you know, and we try and keep it clean. We got, you know, this is a family channel. We keep it real clean. We don't need any people saying, you know, weird stuff. So we want to keep it nice and clean for everyone. You never know who's watching. We've seen kids as young as 11 in here watching, man. So we want to make sure it's nice and clean for everybody. And it's a nice, safe environment for everyone to hang out and have a good time, you know? Richard Mejia, thank you. Thank you, 8R66, man. I appreciate you, brother. Half Egg, I'm doing great. How about you tonight? Nameless of Guitar Fun, it can be very fun. It can also be very frustrating at the start. So you have to make sure you have it in your mind that if you're going to play guitar, you're going to stick with it and find the fun in it. You got to find the fun in it. Oh, Sally said nobody from Avenge. Okay, buddy, I don't know, man. I don't know a lot of Avenge stuff. I know a few things here and there. But yeah, they're a great band. I definitely like the band, man, for sure. Ben says, Shred, bro, I'm trying to hear the solo. We're going to do something here. Here you go, Michael. I'm back in the New York groove. Joseph said, I honestly don't understand what you're saying, but I'm here. I'm here with the translator. I'm from Mexico. Muchas gracias, amigo, y bienvenidos to you. Very nice, very nice. Chris Leggett, thank you. JJ says, man, you look good for 64. I ain't 64. Not yet, at least. I'm a little younger than that, just a little bit. Thanks, Richard. Appreciate you, man. Danny Elliott. Yeah, I ain't 64, man. You can Google how old I am. You can definitely go in and Google that. And it's not 64. I can promise you that. Strake said, I got a suggestion, but still work in progress. Add a longer riff and intensify for a while after the desert riff. Oh, true. I feel that, man. Yeah, you know, when I write these tunes, bro, I write them in with about less than 2 hours. Every song, every new song I do is about an hour and a half to 2 hours time. So I would just rip it out and get it done. I haven't even really produced the track yet. But yeah, I feel that though, man. Everything's got some room for improvement. Ain't that the truth? Jordan, you're welcome, buddy. My pleasure, my pleasure. Thanks, Chris. Hollow Creek, you're welcome, buddy. You never know. You never know who's listening. You know, that's the truth. That's the truth. All right. Indy said, I'm sorry. Indioki said, holy ears needs a meme. There you go, man. Let's see. Anti's got that link. If you want to shred like me, start here. Every exercise every guitar player should know. Start there. Do what I say. 20 minutes a day, 30 days straight, you'll be in there. All right, this is the last song of the night. We got to get out of here, man. I got some games to play and some TV to watch. This one's called Victory. This is for all for everyone in America and everyone that's served their countries, no matter what. We got a big day tomorrow, Memorial Day, in our country, and this is for everyone that's served around the world. We appreciate you. That is enough for me tonight, man. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I put videos out every single day of the week, and we go live 5 times a week. I appreciate everyone. We're going to read the rest of the channel. We is out of here. 3.5 hours is a long time to shred. But we got through it. Let's see. Marianne, have a great night. Great to see you tonight. Rafiq from Malaysia. One Ingve riff. We already played one Ingve riff, but here you go. How about this one? That's a good Ingve riff right there, Rafiq. What you think, brother? Straight cushion, appreciate that. Indioki knows this. Rick is universal, indeed. Deborah Olivo, hello to you. Thank you, 713 Shake. Joe Edward and us, how you doing there? Juji said, I'm going to start saying my goodbyes now. Have a great night, Juji. Have a great, hope you have the day off tomorrow. Hope you stay chill and rested. 713, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Anti knows every day is Memorial Day. Some gave all. Thank a veteran. Never forget the fallen. Indeed, indeed. Lisa, have a great night too, and a blessed day off. Hopefully you have one tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining the team and helping out tonight. We appreciate it. It was a crazy, crazy night, but we need all the help we can get sometimes. And thank you. Mark, thank you, brother. Chris says it's absolutely friggin' epic. Is Rick Shaw, Billy Burger Patrol brought to you a friggin' slay it on it. There you go, brother. Celtic, have a great night. Bacon, bro. What's going on there? A-Les, he said, what I just scrolled to him, but dang, you're doing good. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Thanks, Mark. Mikey, appreciate that very much. Herb Hall says, hey, man, I looked up the words inspirational in your picture beneath that word. Thank you, Herb. That's amazing, man. Thank you so much. Straight could say, I like that one a lot. Victory, nice and subtle. Little Avenged 7 roll riff. I'll try a little extra in there for y'all. Arsenal says, cleaning the floor with them sweeps. Beautiful melodies, very vocal. Make it sing. Thank you, brother. Thanks, Caleb. Sumik Lahiri from India, much love to you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Indioki. 713 Shank, appreciate that. Sumik knows rock and metal unites us, indeed. BMW, excellent, he says. Thank you so much. Anti's got some feta mushroom pesto mozzarella sandwich, pepperoni and sausage sandwich with mozzarella chocolate peanut butter bars. That sounds delicious, except for the other stuff. The peanut butter bars sound good to me. Jeremy, thank you so much, brother. We will keep praying for you, man. Thanks for hanging with us. It's great to see you again, my man. Thank you, thank you. NST, what up? Feisty says, thanks for working overtime for us, buddy. I appreciate it, man. Sometimes you got to do it, man. I'm a salary employee for this job. Gray Bong says, peace, brother. Hope you're ripping a bong. No, I'm just a THC. This ain't, it's a nicotine. Keeps me chill. Keeps me chill. Donald, absolutely, brother. Thanks for hanging with us, man. Always good to see you. And that's it. 121 people left. Whoever's not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button before we go. We got to get out of here. Next week, I may or may not be streaming. If I am, it'll be 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Or we're Eastern Daylight Time, right? So 10 p.m. Eastern. Next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we're going to try and stream. And that's about it for next week. But love you, Dr. Wesley. Thank you so much. Love to you for subscribing. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Tubalo. But yeah, thanks for everyone for hanging out. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. I do put videos out every single day. We go live 5 times a week. We have a merchandise shop. If you're interested, get some t-shirts for yourself or something cool like that. Check it out. Check it out. Also, my album is available on my YouTube channel under the releases tab. You're more than welcome to listen to it free of charge as many times as you want. Straight cushion. I feel that, brother. Yeah, I slept until 3 o'clock today, man. That was good. All right, then. Appreciate you. Anti, thank you. Juji, thank you. Gloria, thanks for helping out tonight. Michael, thank you for helping. Of course, Stardust is the CEO of all modding around here, so we always appreciate Stardust and her guidance. So thank you, everybody. Anti as well, I almost forgot. Y'all have a great, hopefully if you have the day off today for in America, have a great day off. If not, have a safe day and enjoy as much as you can. So thank you so much. I want y'all to stay safe out there. I want you to be good to each other. And I want you to take care of each other because that's all we got in this world anymore. So take it easy. Have a great night. Hopefully we'll see you sometime this week. Take care, everyone. See you then.